All right. There we go. Yeah, I forgot I had that open. All right. All right. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Hey guys, Gamer of Gamers in the Zone, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3 with Finnegan. Now, currently, Finnegan is having a bit of a early dinner with his family, so he's gonna be, we're gonna need to wait a little bit on him. So I think, while we're waiting on him, this will be a good opportunity for me to just get a bit of a head start on Irithyll here. So that way we're ready for him when he arrives. So with that, let the games begin. I had to pop open a Mountain Dew, like I usually do, but I unfortunately am all out of Mountain Dew. So I'll be having to go for a while without Mountain Dew or any soda for that matter. Nonetheless, we made it. OneDrive isn't... I do not use OneDrive on this computer. Those constant notifications for stuff like OneDrive, Java updates. You gotta love it. Got to love it. But yeah, after our little adventure last stream, we should now have the doll that will allow us to go right through the barrier and enter the city. Let's see what we got here. I hear a crystal lizard somewhere. Not sure where. Nothing there. Alright, well with that... How am I gonna do this the pirate way is the question. There you go. Oh, parrying one-shots him. Okay, so parrying will be really good against these guys. It's not open from this side. Don't know if I ever opened that door in any of my playthroughs. Now that I'm thinking about it. Nice try. That's going right through me. Take that. Ooh. Okay, this is surprisingly a useful strat against these guys. I know parrying them is usually good. But yeah, I guess against a attack that's good for critical hits, it's like really powerful against them. Now, I do remember there being quite the gauntlet up ahead. So we'll see how this goes. Because the enemies up here are tough. Starting with this lovely... Oh, we're off to a great start. Gotta remember these thrusting weapons don't have the furthest reach. Let's see, putting Green Blossom. Then we got that guy up there with the army and the flamethrower. This is where I remember it gets tough. So let's see, how do I want to do this? Let's think about a piratey approach to this. So far, by hiding behind this, they don't directly see me. So I wonder, depending on how far that enemy patrols, maybe I can just sneak past them here. I don't know how far out that guy's patrolling. Let's use it to our advantage. We'll just go right up here where they can't see us. Okay, that's one group. I can't tell if these guys are going in our direction or if they're going away from... they do see me, though, so we are going to have to fight my way through this horde. Okay, well... One of the flamethrower dudes above sees me. I don't know what they're casting to know if they're going to cast the eruption or not. Okay, that's the eruption spell. Alright, I gotta move. Otherwise, I'm dead. Okay, you're firing the flamethrower. I thought I could get in the backstab there before... Okay. I don't know if that spellcasting sound was someone else that saw me. So I know I snuck past that one patrol. I don't know if those guys saw me or not. I'm just gonna hide back here and act as if they didn't notice me. You guys saw nothing. I can't tell if they did see me and are working their way over here, or if they're just treading along down the staircase. I hear the footsteps. The issue is that I don't see them. So, okay, they're all the way down there. Meaning that this way is wide open for me to make my stealth move. Now that's what I call stealth. Okay, they're coming back this way. Let's just head down the main pathway and keep moving forward. Dude. Never fight harder when you can fight smarter. That's what I always like to say. We found a nice stealthy approach, and it has proven to be effective. Now then. I remember you have... Yeah, Proof of Concord kept... What? I forget what covenant this is tied towards. Alright. I would consider going to level up at this time, but there is something I'd like to save up for. Now that I can. Oh, that's right, I know what tower that is. Nonetheless, we're making good progress, I say. So yeah, as soon as Finnegan's ready, I'll be able to jump right into his world to help him out. There's more I could do over there, but let's focus on opening up paths first. And Restream is not playing the preview and putting my laptop to sleep. Roster of Knights. I forget what that does exactly. Check Dark Moon Knights. Okay, so that's tied to the Dark Moon Covenant, is what it is. Got there. Alright, Undead Bone Shard back here. I do remember there was something of value from coming back here, and I remember there'd be like an enemy that would sneak up on me for grabbing this, right? Right, yeah, I see that. I see you. And I see you. Okay, I didn't want the kicking move, but okay. Alright, I see you. You can't fool me with that. Now, let's see if I can just safely go and grab that item. The item is all I want. And that, okay, that's a no. Why are none of my attacks hitting? I forget what this is, but I always... Okay, rusted gold coin. I guess that there's some value to that as a pirate. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Well, those guys don't know what moves I'm making. I wonder if I can make this jump. Nope. Okay, well that did not go according to plan. Okay, a lot of those guys saw me. What? Hit him. I suppose there isn't too much of anything dangerous here that I can take my time here and not have to worry about healing items very much. I heard one of them. Yeah, I see you. Nice try. That guy doesn't even notice me. We have no reason to engage with them. I see you, though. Ah, just barely out of range. That's fine. Hey, can I just head for the ladder, please? Okay, I'll take that as a no. There you are. I remember there was something of value up here. I forget what, though. Nice try, whoever was firing at me there. Nope. Okay. Now, who down here was firing at me? Oh, there you are. And of course, once again, you're far too down low for my rapier to hit you. Like it always does. Okay, you were probably the one firing at me. Alright, let's try not to fall down again. Maybe for these guys that are on the ground, I should go for my twin blades. I think I might have an easier time with that than what I was doing before. But I know there's some valuable stuff up here from what I remember when I played this game anyway. Or at least I thought I remembered there was. Nope. Apparently there's nothing here, so I came this way for no reason. No illusion ahead. I really thought there was something up here. Other than that one round. Now, I took quite a bit of fall damage back there, so I am just going to take the ladder so I don't die. Yeah. Alright, so let's keep moving. Next, I think the cliffside, like, you can drop down there and... We gotta stop that trick. It doesn't work. You'd think they'd know that by now. But that trick won't work on me. Alright. I know where the next bonfire is. I'll head for the next bonfire if I run low or out of Estus flasks. Okay, that shout just woke up all of the enemies in the area, so I gotta keep an eye out now. here, or did I get everyone there? Okay, I did not get everyone there. Okay, I thought there'd be something a little bit more useful here, but no, just a blood gem. Oh, I remember that. See if I can get a jump attack on that thing. Worth it. Over. Alright, welcome to the stream, Finnegan.
Hello.
Glad to be doing this again.
Yep. Give me 1 second to get all my stream stuff going.
Go ahead.
Okay. I think I've got everything done. That. That back on. Okay. Are you live yet?
Yeah, I'm live.
Oh, cool. Hi, everybody.
Yep, so I'll be waiting for when you're ready, and then we can get started.
Alright, I'm going live. I'm getting the game launched. Should be good to start. Let me just make sure I have everything plugged in. I think I unplugged my controller.
Pretty be careful.
Okay, I'm about to close out the game and relaunch it. It's not reading my controller input at the moment. That'll be okay.
Ah, gotcha.
You know how it does that.
Yeah, I mean, that may require a full PC restart. That usually is what I have to resort to get it to work again.
Nah, for me, you could usually just, like, stop it and restart it. Sometimes it needs it, sometimes it doesn't, so...
Okay.
Yep, controller's working, we're good.
Okay, great. No.
So, I'm back in Firelink Shrine starting off. Where are you at?
Well, I decided, while I was waiting on you, I'd get a little bit of a head start. Just so I could be ready.
Okay. I need to get some new gloves. I need to kill some of the because, like, my sleeves don't go down far enough to meet the gloves on this outfit. I mean, I like the chest piece, but, like...
Yep.
I can see my wrists.
Gotcha.
I'm not, like, totally armored. It just feels a little weird.
Alright then. Yeah, feel free to find...
I guess that'll have to be the next thing I look for my build. I mean, these ones aren't bad, but... the armor isn't as quality. I guess I'll have to do. Oh, I still need to go to Cathedral and give Sigurd his armor back.
Oh yeah, I think I still need to do that as well. I know I bought it back
Alright.
from Patches, but I...
So I'm warping back to the that one room where you go to the frozen thing. Do you want to do that today or leave that for later?
What, the Sigurd quest line?
No, I mean the cold DLC. Cold snow.
Well, it's really up to you if you're in the mood to do any of the DLC. 'Cause really, I've already done it in my first 2 playthroughs, and for my playthrough, I just need to get the remaining endings, which I only have 1 left.
Mm-hmm. Do you plan on doing the Ring City stuff?
That's gonna be up to you if you're in the mood for
I would
that.
like to, because I've never fought Gale before.
Alright, we can do that then.
That's my only big reason, is just because I've never done any of it. I mean, I've been to it, I've messed about in there, but I've never actually done much.
Gotcha.
I did like the Patches quest line in there. But
Oh,
I think that
yes.
was kinda it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Hello.
Alright, I'm gonna need to remember where the crystal thing was. Down here. Okay, remember this shortcut. I remember that thing. I prefer not to... Okay, I see where it is now, except this thing is following me.
It's so funny. He's just like in the well. He just like says like, "Hey, I've been had. I need my armor."
He's in a well, you say?
Yeah, the one right outside the room. Oh, I can help direct you there. if
Okay, I
you
see the crystal dude. So you're saying there's a well. I'll do some
You gotta
looking
listen
around.
to his dialogue. It's so much fun.
Alright, I'll do
Just-
it.
You just stop and listen. It's always fun to hear what he has to say when he's in the well. Okay,
Okay.
it's the cleansing chapel bonfire, and you just go right back out the front door. On your right will be the well. There's like not even a single enemy between you and the well, so it's totally safe to do.
Oh, from the bonfire, not at where the crystal dude is.
Yeah, just the bonfire, the cleansing chapel.
Alright, let's see. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Right, the shortcut back is over here.
Okay, I don't have enough souls to level up. I thought I did. I thought I could crank 1 more level out before we get on with our day, but...
Alright, so right outside the cleansing chapel. Okay, there's a
Yep.
well here. I think this is it.
Alright, you gotta listen to what he says. It's
Alright,
always really
alright.
funny.
Anyone at all?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh,
Uh,
I know that voice. Just how long has it been?
what was that? Just BFP.
It's me, Siegfried of Katarina.
It looks good. Alright, now where's next?
You've been had.
Someone's swiped my armor. Did you
Yeah.
happen to see it anywhere?
Oh, yes, I've seen it. Here we go, throw armor. The sound effect, it just...
Just, yeah, the heavy thud.
Yeah. And I can tell from his reaction that it hit him.
Katarina,
He's just like, oh, my armor. Yay.
Yeah.
trust this suit of armor. I'll be out
It's
here
so
in a
fun.
jiffy.
Okay, so
Till we meet again.
Not sure how you'll be...
we have to go back to Irithyll, right? Because we just got that doll thing from the Deacons.
Yep, that will be the next
Okay.
required area. Oh, that's how I get the rejoice gesture.
No need
Yeah.
to worry about me. Trust your suit of armor. I'll be out of
Not
here.
sure how it'll be easier to get out of a well with onion armor. But I
I
guess...
don't know. He's got tools. His trusty armor, he can do anything. He's got a
Okay.
can-do attitude. All he needs is
Alright.
his gumption back, you know?
Gotcha. Alright, yeah, that was neat.
I mean, there's a lot of things get harder to do when you're naked and have no protection whatsoever.
I mean, I would think for climbing out of a well it would be easier, since you're not
I
as
don't know if
heavy.
you like. You probably get scraped up depending on what's going on. I trust the process.
Alright.
I'm sure there's something to it.
But yeah, that's what I've been getting a head start on, was Irithyll.
Alright, I gotta figure out the... Oh, the camera kind of zooms out when you're going across the bridge.
Yeah, let me see where you're at here.
I'm just going across the bridge, the big one.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, hi.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You gotta go up against the alligator thing.
Ow. Ow.
Yeah, gotta deal with that first.
Ow.
And then, yeah, I guess I'll wait for you right at the central Irithyll bonfire.
Ah, man.
Oh, did he get you?
Ow. Now my attack missed. It was
Gotcha.
I was using the stance thing, so I lost some FP for nothing. That's all.
Okay.
Come on, get him. Ow. Ow. Ouch.
Oh, I didn't notice this item.
There we go. Pontiff's right eye. I took a lot more damage through that than I should have. Pontiff's right eye.
Alright, summon sign down, so you'll see it right by the bonfire.
Where is that thing? Which is... No, not that. Boosts attack as long as attacking persists. Oh, so this thing is like a... It like boosts attack changes if I'm like spamming R1.
Yeah, so basically it rewards an aggressive play style.
I can work with that. I mean, it's probably better than the critical thing that I've been using. Actually, it depends on what enemies we're going to be fighting. I'll figure that out as we go through.
Alright.
Because one could be better than the other. I'm not sure yet. Depends on what we fight. Alright, Finkel. Come on in.
Alright, here we go.
I found this moss. Rimed blue moss clump. Reduces frost buildup and cures frostbite. I wonder how it tastes. I mean, I've never just like eaten moss before of any kind, so I don't know.
Well, you get the opportunity one day, should you ever get arrested by anyone.
Eat moss? Getting arrested makes you eat moss?
At least that's what Deltarune taught me. Alright.
Why are... Do we not fight the ghosts?
Nope. Those are just mindless ghosts. They cannot hit us.
That one's not mindless.
I mean, that's not even a ghost. That's just one of the Pontiff's troops.
Oh, yeah. If you can backstab these guys, then the current... The FP crit ring, I think, is probably better.
Yeah, we got these guys. Ooh, not yet.
Yeah,
Once again, you're proving kicking to be quite the useful ability in this game.
Well, I mean, he blocked with his shield. You think I'm not gonna abuse that?
Yeah.
If they're gonna block... I'm
Unfortunately, with this weapon, kicking gets replaced with something else, where it's like I do a quick swing and then
well,
step
that's why I'm
back.
going with a longsword, because it gets all the classic basics.
Gotcha.
It gives me all the fun tools. And I get extra FP out of it.
Okay, we've got quite the group up ahead, so get ready.
Alright, I'll get the big guy if you want to get the small ones.
Got
Also,
it.
you probably have better AoE than me.
Oh! That wasn't... How did that not hurt me? What?
Well, it hurt me.
That hurt you? What? I don't know if you saw what happened, but okay, I guess we're switching priorities. Invaded by 9, great.
What is hitting us with the fire attacks?
The big guy, he's casting fire spells.
I'm gonna go get him.
I got him, don't worry.
No, invader, not you. Go away.
But yeah, the big guys are doing all the attack.
I'm
Okay.
getting him.
This invader doesn't have much respect. Dude.
There we go. Okay,
That is
now the
very
one-
rude to fight us while we're busy with enemies, buddy.
Well, I mean, it's an invader. You think they have any sort of respect for anything? They have no.
Good point. Oh, jeez, everything is... Wait, I got an idea. Where is that item? Here it is.
No healing. I'm failed.
Oh, I can't use that in another player's world? Okay, that's gonna be a problem. I thought I could use the seed of the Tree of Fallen Giants to try and aggro all the enemies on him. Alright, just me and you now, buddy. Oh, jeez, he's widely comboing. Oh, dear.
Okay. That one's done. Yeah, I ran out of healing because I just ran out.
Ah, okay, that combo is, like, good for, well, comboing. How did that not hit him? Alright, you're on your own for him.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dude, and this is, like... Because I consider those, like, the big guy... Well, not the big guys, but, like, the...
He's gonna try and get me next.
Yep. I hate invaders like that.
Fuck, okay,
Alright,
now I don't have any healing.
well, I do know a foolproof plan that can at least ensure you get to the next bonfire. Now, it's only worked for me. I don't know if it'll work for you.
I just stood there and took it. There wasn't anything I could do. I had less HP than FP. It was over.
Alright. Nonetheless, I do know a plan that is usually... Alright, go ahead. I'll get my summon sign down.
Alright.
But I do know a plan that has, in all my previous playthroughs, has consistently worked for getting through this section.
I don't trust your plans, not after the past few.
Alright. I'm just saying that, from what I've seen in all my playthroughs, it's proven to work.
Alright, alright.
But if you insist, we'll try and do this legit.
I don't know, man. I feel like we got it in the bag as long as we don't get invaded.
True, I mean, we weren't doing too bad. Things just went... Yeah, that invader threw us off formation completely.
And the second... I didn't know where those extra attacks were coming from.
Oh, yeah, the flame dudes.
Now they know,
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, now they know where the second one
Okay,
is.
you're just
I can handle it.
running right in. Okay.
Alright, one's down, and the other one
Alright,
is
I got
pretty
this
low.
one. Alright,
Both of them are down.
you got him. Good.
See? Chaining
see.
crits, it's not too bad.
Yeah, us double teaming them are taking them down just fine.
I got myself a large Titanite shard off that last one.
Yeah, good job.
I need to get more of those, so that's good.
I need only 2 more regular Titanite shards to get the last level up for Twin Blades before they start needing large Titanite shards.
Alright. Do you think you can handle this group to an extent?
Alright, yeah, I'll try to get the group. Assuming he doesn't go after... Well, now I got his attention now that I hit him, so... Although I think the other flame dude is also after me now.
I have to move back around to get the one up on the ledge.
Alright, you're going after the one up there. I'll get this one down here.
Because, like, he's just spamming fire attacks with no stopping, and we can't work with that.
True. Yeah, you make a good point there. Oh! Alright, they have all attacks on me right now, so... Alright, this one's down.
All right.
I'll be right up there to help. Although I've got some other enemies here to worry about.
Yep. I'll be right back over to help.
Alright, thank you.
All right. That one's almost done.
Gotcha. Oh, how
Stop
did...
using your shield, man. It's just gonna get you killed.
Oh, I'm stuck!
All right.
I haven't mastered them, but I have some experience parrying those guys.
I mean, like kicking their shield, it's so easy. And then he got back up and put up his shield.
Well, okay,
again.
watch my kick animation for a moment. Watch this.
Okay.
That's my kick
That sucks.
while using this weapon.
Yeah, I just... Works every time.
My kick is a step back with this weapon.
You don't have a kick, that's a shame.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm
Alright.
gonna look over here. I'm gonna see what we got.
Alright.
I believe there must be loot,
Go ahead.
right?
Bonfire's right over there, so I'm gonna quick head back to my world to replenish.
I don't see any loot.
And I already made it to that bonfire in my world, so I'll be able to rejoin you right over there in a quick sec.
Oh, hey, there's another summon sign here. Do you want me to bring in the rando?
Sure, the more the merrier.
Yeah. Let's see if the summon sign's still there or if someone else grabbed it first. Proof of Concord kept. What is that thing?
Probably something... Based on the look of it, it kind of reminds me of the souvenirs of...
Okay, so it says proof of a dark spirit was felled by a blue sentinel. Okay. That's what it does.
Oh, I thought it was more tied to the Dark Moon Blade Covenant.
Nope, looks like it's blue sentinels.
Okay.
Any idea where we get the, wow, what was it called? The place for the Sunlight Covenant. Because, like, we have some of those Sunlight medals, don't we?
Unfortunately, that isn't until, like, the late game.
Okay.
That would,
Well,
like,
we'll have a few to turn in by the time we get there, though.
right, we'll have the opportunity to turn them in.
I'm not gonna really get rid of this obscuring ring. It just looks cool. Sometimes you just gotta play the game for the drip.
Here, go ahead. Right, ready to continue?
Sure. Up the stairs, maybe?
Sure.
There'll be something up here.
Oh, something already died that I got some souls. I didn't...
Yeah, it must have been the other summon. There's nothing in here.
Oh, there's summon.
Oh yeah, the other dude that we summoned in.
Oh, they're probably out killing... They probably ran up ahead then.
Yeah.
Alright, there they are.
Alright, so I think down...
Just, wait, let me see. How many V's is that? That is
Roster
5,
of
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is that 30 or 35?
A roster of Knights of the Dark Moon who've served since the age of the Old Royals. Used to discover the names of Dark Moon Knights in order... Huh. I wonder if that item still works. I know some of the online stuff in these games kind of like failed out after time.
Wait, what are you looking at?
The roster of Knights item that you get. Something for the Dark Moon.
Okay.
I was just curious if it still works. Cause I know some of the online play items of the, Ooh, an Undead Bone Shard.
It probably does.
I know some of the old Dark Souls 1 stuff and the original port of the game doesn't.
I would think by now they'd all work.
There's a lot of items in this area. Alright, now what? Probably over this way. No, not over that way. Oh, this way.
Dope. Well, this guy's got, what is that, some Abyss sorceries? He's got some Abyss sorceries, cool.
Cool. Kind of chuck some fireballs around. In some way, it'll actually help light things up. Oh, that almost actually hit one. Like, it was like... eh.
Oh, you're still back there.
I ran out of FP. I was trying to, like, snipe this one over here. Because I almost got him. The way they kind of peek out of the darkness is really cool.
Yeah, a pretty neat variety of enemies, even if they're relatively easy to kill.
Yeah, but just visually, they're kind of cool.
Yeah, it's neat.
It reminds me of Humanity. From Dark Souls 1.
A little bit, I guess.
Or that one fell down, I'm not messing with him anymore. I don't want to deal with the fall damage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, uh-oh.
Did you
That
fall?
hurt. Yeah.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Billy. Oh!
I remember that video. Did that guy have to go to the hospital?
I forget the full details. Like, I know some people came
I
in,
don't-
checked to see if he was okay. I don't know if I ever looked up, you know, the end result on if he did need a trip to the hospital or not from that.
You can make it download safely, right? Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Okay, wow. Oh no, that didn't wake him up.
Blood gem. I can give my weapon bleed if I want it. Push you on ahead. Be a liar. Oh! Illusory wall.
You found the crystal lizard.
Got him.
Nice.
And some twinkling titanite. Cool. I was actually kind of shocked. The illusory wall message actually led to an illusory wall. It usually never happens.
That happened quite a bit back in the first game. Oh boy, these guys.
Large soul, nameless soul. Yeah, if you roll fast enough, the obscuring ring kind of keeps you invisible. It's cool.
I'll admit, that does just slightly trigger my arachnophobia.
Yeah, they're kind of gross.
Oh,
Ooh, I got great heal.
oh
I'm going
nice.
to level up faith if I want to use that. My faith is 9, so I would need to pump quite a few levels into it to use it though.
Yeah. I forget if we can go over here. No, this is dead end.
Oh, it requires 25 faith. That's a lot.
Yep. Constant needs of a specific build. Gotta go all in on that specific stat.
I mean, if I could make a divine weapon to go with that, sure, but I think it's a bit late to be pumping so many levels into it at this stage.
True.
I think I'll probably had to plan for that a lot sooner.
Okay. Looks like this is the end of the multiplayer zone. So I guess we'll have to get going if you want to go that way. Otherwise, there is another route here if we want to continue exploring Irithyll. Though probably best to get that bonfire first, so yeah. I'm gonna get going. So you're right over there.
Do you want me to go back and help you get to over there? Or have you already made it to this one?
I already made it that far.
Got it.
So we do have 2 branching paths here now.
Okay.
Both of which leading to a Lord of Cinder.
Which 2 do we have at this point?
We only have 2 left we need to go for. We have Yorm the Giant and Aldrich.
Let's go for Aldrich first.
Alright then, so we'll be continuing to explore Irithyll.
I want to go back to Firelink right now and use some of the stuff that we've got in the meantime, because we got a lot of resources. I got a few things to pop at the bonfire to upgrade my Estus, and I'd rather get that thing fired before we keep going.
Okay, so buying that does just straight up get rid of the Dark Sigil. Okay.
And with this 62,000 souls, I should probably level up. Alright.
Welcome.
Let's see, do I have enough souls for another level up? I do have enough for one more level up.
What do I want to put them into, though?
Guess I've been doing fairly well.
I could probably put my stuff into Faith. Let's get started on that.
There we go. Why not just do more dexterity? Seems like I've got plenty of health at the moment.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
I would probably have to change my weapon infusion if I was going to be doing that. Let's see. Because, I mean, the fire weapon that I have doesn't have any scaling. I may want to swap to something that gets scaling.
Gotcha. Right, I shall send you to pillage Irithyll.
Goodbye, dude. Man, I need a bunch of large Titanite shards. Does anybody sell large Titanite in this?
I can't think of anyone that sells Titanite in general in this game.
That sucks.
Alright. Let me know when you're ready and we can keep moving.
Alright, let's see. Do I have a bow? I don't think I do yet. I'm gonna buy the short bow from Grey Rat. It's the only vendor I can really buy it from anyway, so... If I'm ever gonna get one, it's probably just gonna be the short bow he sells. Alright, let's grab some arrows. I think I already have some. Oh yeah, I already bought the short bow. And upgraded it. I wasted that, so... Damn it. Oh, I am right at 70% equip load. So I need that. Should probably do that. And do I want to change this to something? I need to get a heavy gem. Oh wait, I should probably talk to that pyromancer dude. Okay, reinforced pyromancer.
Alright, I know somewhere down here.
So there it is. Arthas Flame Arc. Reinforced right weapon with
Don't!
Ooh.
Oh,
That sounds pretty cool. And I think I have enough souls to actually, Yeah, I think that's... I got a good idea. And so if I change the infusion on this... change that over to something like... That would be best, but I don't have that gem yet. Let's just make that refined for now. Now I just need to level up a couple of times. Actually, 3 times. Mr. William, welcome to chat. How are you doing? How's your day going? At work today? So I need to put 2 levels there, 1 level there. So that used up a bunch of my souls. I think I have some soul items left to use, actually. Not sure if I have enough to actually... Well, I do have a few boss souls. Maybe I do have enough for another level. Oh, hey, Henri's here. She's at Firelink Shrine.
nice.
Oh, Inquisitor Williams says, yeah, you've got 2 jobs now, and yesterday you nearly had a mental breakdown. Having 2 jobs at once is a lot. Having multiple jobs, that's a lot of hours.
Oh.
Looks like Horus is still silent. I want to get his gloves. I like the way that they like have like the padding, like the plating on the back of the wrist to kind of block out the fingers from getting damaged. Yet it still has individual fingers in the glove section of it. Like the upsides of mitten gauntlets without downsides of just having mittens. You know?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Ledleth the Exiled. Did he ever actually link the flame? The dude who just like sits at Firelink and doesn't really do much.
Well, because here's the thing, it's also
Oh, I almost forgot to,
likely that Lothric didn't link the flame once.
Yeah.
So I guess it's not 100% known how many of the Lords of Cinders have not linked the flames, because all I know is that the other Lords of Cinders that were revived after Lothric refused to link it, likely previously linked the flame.
Okay.
So I would think that would mean that Ludlith did link the flame in the past and became a Lord of Cinder.
But he looks so small. Did he actually have like enough power for it?
Well, if we consider what Ludlith is, I've seen
is he?
some lore suggests that he might be a pygmy lord.
Oh, like the furtive dude.
Yes.
Ah, that's kind of neat.
Oh, there was a
Kind of call
ladder.
back to other stuff.
Yeah.
Having 2 jobs is fine. Sure, it kind of sucks, but holy fuck, yesterday was bad. They ran out of eggs, black pepper bacon, regular bacon, croissants during the rush. you couldn't make a lot of food, so that you made an executive decision to be the only one making food. We shut the kitchen down for like 10 minutes while you got somewhat prepared. That's... Taking 10 minutes to kind of figure things out isn't a bad idea. Ooh, there's this dude in Firelink that gave me the cracked red eye orbs.
Alright.
I don't plan on using those though. Okay, Orm the Giant, Abyss Watcher, Lothric, Ludled, and Aldrich of the Deep. So we're going to get Aldrich next. And Holy King Lothric. I think it's the last one that we end up doing, right? Isn't that the last one, Lothric?
Yep, good old Prince Lothric himself.
Didn't he, like, refuse to link it?
Yeah.
If I know my lore right? He just kind of, like, bailed and it sucks. He sort of refused to do his thing. If they don't like that, too bad. They should have had a manager to manage the store. I mean, if you have to close the kitchen, you have to close the kitchen. I've only been there for 3 weeks. All the other people are basically brand new too. Sounds like they don't have much of anything going on in that store as far as like running the place. Sounds like a challenge. Good luck. Good luck with that. Okay, so I think next time I go back to do some level ups, I'm just gonna be popping all of the boss souls and everything I got. Squeeze out every more level.
Alright, go right ahead.
Alright, I'm back at Irithyll in the Distant Manor bonfire, ready to do whatever we plan on doing.
Sure, hang on. One moment. I will be right over. Just once again getting a bit of a head start here, so I'll be... Just want to quick get to this next bonfire. Then I'll be right over.
Aha, so that does boost my damage more than what it was. Not by too terribly much. But using the Karthus Flame Arc to coat my weapon does squeeze out a bit more damage out of my blade. I gave it the refined gem thing, so that way I can use it. And it gives me a reason to actually use more FP and stuff, since I have that crit thing on my build to give me more. Alright, I'm ready for you whenever you report on it.
Alright. Actually,
Yeah, look,
okay.
Cool.
I'll just have to
Now
get
it's
to it.
Fire along sword.
Alright, oh, I'm all out. Okay, it's right over there. So I'll be right over.
Alright.
Alright, here it is. Lighting it up. And on my way. So I will place my summon sign as near as I can to the manor bonfire.
Alright, so you're going down the stairs or out the door?
Well, you wanted to go to Aldrich first, right?
Yeah, so which way is that?
So that will require us to head back outside where we were before that, the route we took to get to the bonfire.
So back outside then.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, I'm back outside.
Yep, so you should in a moment be able to see my summon sign.
I heard it. There it is.
Perfect time to be summoned.
What's happening?
Nah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Alright, let's go. I'm assuming it's... I don't know, never mind. I don't know which way it is.
Alright.
I see an item.
Oh, you see it.
Loot! My favorite
I
thing
don't
in
know
the
if
world.
I saw that one my first time down here.
What? That thing?
Yeah. What'd you pick up?
3 green blossoms, nothing crazy.
Okay.
A little bit more fueled for the fire, so to speak. Flamer!
Nope.
Got him. And another green blossom.
Very nice.
Seems like these things drop them. I do not like these things. They are gross.
Yeah, exactly. I told you,
Dude,
they
I'm
trigger
fine.
my arachnophobia.
I don't blame you. They are pretty nasty. Ow.
Alright, we got him, though. Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Ooh, an item. Excrement covered ashes. Yay. I got a shit stoned corpse.
Alright, there should be a...
Oh, he's taking a nap.
Oh, this is where Sigward shows up next?
Yep. He's just chilling right here.
Well, not exactly a bonfire, but it is a fire.
Well, it's a nice hearth.
Yeah.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, here,
Ooh, he gives you the emit force miracle.
Yeah, I know Sigmire back in the first game did as well. So it makes sense. The Katarina Knights still know their miracles and abilities. Even after all these years have passed, their traditions are still the same.
Yay, another seek route.
Alright.
Woohoo!
Oh, okay, I left too early. There we go.
Doing the toast, like the animation, actually like heals you during it.
Wait, during...
That's so cool.
Wait,
Like when he does the toast, like you do the like, you get the
You do it
healing
with
from
him
it. Like if you were.
really?
No, I don't know if it was tied to the animation, or if it was just tied to the chat message. But I got healed from it.
Oh wait, are you talking about that message over there? Because there is an Estus soup
No,
over
hit
there.
like when the message of what when he was talking, when he said his toast, I got healed.
Okay.
It was so cool.
Interesting. But I do know there
I don't
is a
think I
soup
need
over
to.
there.
I don't think I need to drink the Estus soup since I'm at full health now.
True.
I'll save that for a moment. This place is cool. Oh, we're gonna fight something? What do we got? Was that Black Knight? Ah, dude, this reminds me of an Orlando.
Yeah, so this is what I'd consider my favorite room in the game. So this room has so many callbacks. If you look at all the posters carefully.
shoot.
First, let's deal with these Silver Knights.
Yeah, I got this one. You go find
Okay.
another one.
Alright, alright. I forget where the stairs are. Hang on. Where were they? Here they are.
The archer.
Don't!
Ow!
Yeah, I remember that move. That ain't gonna work on me again.
I'll
got
go
me.
on this side of the wall. I don't want to get hit by that archer anymore.
Oh, that got him. Alright,
Ow.
I'm going for the archer. Don't!
There we go. Ooh, another large Titanite shard.
At least I'm trying to go for the archer. There we go. I forget, was there one more up here?
Ow.
Londor Paleshade. Okay, that's got to be an NPC. Ooh, lots of treasure chests up here.
Ow.
None of them are mimics.
Frickin' dogs.
So we got a lot of loot up here. Oh, did you go on ahead? Hang on.
I thought this was where you went.
I went up the stairs. I mean, I'll admit the stairs were a bit hidden, so...
I don't know what stairs you're talking about. I'm about to die.
Alright, hang on. Oh, I see you. Okay.
I'm out of healing already.
Oh, he's got a dark hand.
Those dogs fucked me up.
Yeah, I remember the dogs. But okay, some neat stuff I want to show you back here in this room. For a moment. Wait, where's the door back in? Here it
Yeah, I
is.
kind of want to go back to the bonfire because that took a lot out of me.
I mean, you can get the soup.
I should.
Oh, well, too late now. You healed.
Yeah, I just used an Estus.
So, first off, there is an upstairs, and there is some treasure up there if you're interested.
Yeah, I would like to know how to get there.
Alright, stairs are over here.
Oh, I did not know this was here.
Yeah, it's a bit hidden, and the lighting kind of blends it in. You can't exactly tell it's a hallway. But yeah, this is...
That's cool.
But yeah, this is where the archer was shooting us from.
Ooh, 2 large Titanite shards. Okay, I think I got enough to upgrade my sword again.
Great. And here's the treasure. Don't worry, I checked. None of them are mimics.
Well, yeah, you can tell by the chain.
And some people like to look at the deep details. Me, personally, I just mindlessly attack to see if it's a mimic.
Well, I mean, you could just look at the chain. If it's curled back like this, it's not a mimic.
Okay.
It's an easy visual indicator, and I just know from Dark Souls 2, if you attack it too much, it breaks.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you can strike it once to know. But yeah, there is a lot of neat
Oh, I got 9 large Titanite shards now.
Oh, nice. But yeah, there's a lot of callbacks in this room if you want to take a moment to admire all of this. It's like... First off, we've got this, which... Actually, I forget
I'm not
what
sure
that...
what this is.
I think that's supposed to be, unless it's a different one here. I know one of these is supposed to be of Ilium Lois.
Seriously? I mean, this place does look... This one does look pretty frozen like that, but I'm not sure if it's Ilium or something.
And then that one, I forget... Oh, yeah, that's the Grand Archives, or Duke's Archives. Of course, we got Queen Nishandra's portrait. We have the Throne of the Iron
Ooh,
King
I wonder what's in
from
it.
Broom
Every
Tower.
Dark Souls Player's canon event. No, that's pretty true. Everyone gets eaten by a mimic at least once.
And then, of course, here... Or maybe this is the Kingdom of Ilium Lois.
Alright, I'm moving on ahead.
And the other one was... Okay, alright, let's keep moving. But yeah, it's a real neat thing to see. Just all these callbacks to the previous games. And it's stuff like this that always leaves me wondering, it's like... Why do so many people claim that the second game isn't canon? Oh boy, we got more dogs. Alright. Don't forget, we can go back and get that soup if necessary. I'll get the magic users. You focus on what's up front here.
I'm gonna go get the soup. I'm already at half health.
Alright, I'll worry about the magic users. You worry about the soup. Stop that. Dude, this is not a good weapon for this. Oh, thank goodness they didn't interrupt my heal.
Yeah, I got screwed earlier.
Alright, I know there's just a little bit left up here, and then I believe we can get a shortcut opened.
Okay, I got some help from the soup.
Good. Good
I'm coming back. These Silver Knights don't respawn, do they?
Don't! Oh, they weren't getting up, and then of course they all gank me.
Alright, I'll go back to the bonfire.
Alright, just know that we will have to deal...
I mean, yeah, I only have one Estus Blast right now anyways. A hard reset's not a bad idea.
Okay, alright,
Like, things got bad too
alright.
quickly anyways.
With where I am now, I put my summon sign at the start of the sewer area.
Something going wrong.
Alright, well... Yeah, so my summon sign isn't all the way back at the bonfire, but yeah, if you need to quick recuperate it back at the bonfire... Okay, you got to me quickly. Good job.
I mean, I was already in the sewers.
Yeah, great.
I didn't hit the bonfire yet, though. I mean, you'll have your Estus back.
True. I will have mine in back, so yeah, I can just sort of carry you through the rest of the area until you get to that shortcut.
And I still have one Estus. I got a lot of HP at this point. It should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, we both have a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I'm embered. I'm riding high.
Great.
If it weren't for that soup, I would have went back for the bonfire.
I think it's either... One of them is Elliot I mean, this could be like the Dragon Shrine, or it could be of Drangleic.
I just can't tell make heads or tails out of it. There's not enough identifying marks.
Or maybe that's just Lothric Castle.
Hell, it could be anything. It's a weird castle with like a bunch of stuff dripping down on it. Kind of hard to identify.
Yeah, not a lot of recognizable landmarks. Okay, so we were last here. I went a little ways ahead, and then there were some enemies in the room up there where I got...
I think that gives me 10.
Oh, great.
I know.
So yeah, this was the way I was going.
I need to get some Titanite
the room
scales.
where I got ganked.
Where do we get Titanite scales from?
I forget exactly who drops. I know the big crystal enemies can drop them.
What are these blue bug pellets I keep getting? Temporary boost magic damage absorption. Oh, okay.
I don't remember this
good down
ladder.
here?
I forget. I don't remember this ladder being here.
Just another large Titanite shard, it looks like.
Alright. Onwards then.
Oh, I'm glad I got it. Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Alright, I didn't get this far yet.
We got another soul item. I'll get the next one. So you don't get, double team.
Oh. Oh. Are you kidding me?
Alright.
Well, that was stupid of me. Okay.
No.
I thought I had them, but then I was reminded why I don't like these enemies.
I got their gauntlets.
Oh, nice.
Pontiff Knight gauntlets. They're very lightweight and don't give you much armor. Yeah, it says it's thin and brittle.
Well, thankfully, you are very close to a shortcut. I don't think there's any tough enemies towards the shortcut you can open up. So once you get that open, yeah, it'll be smooth sailing straight towards the boss of Irithyll.
If I can make it there. Wherever it is.
Right. So I've got some catching up to do.
Okay, I found this gate thing here.
Yeah, that should be the shortcut. Once you get that gate open, it's like we have an easy route.
I knew there was an enemy. You couldn't even see its eyes or nothing. It's just like invisible. Okay, this is gonna be tough.
Alright, so I got a bit of catching up to do since this is about as far as I got. I still need to get through that section in my world.
Okay, it's dead. That was dead, but we're good. We're okay. Alright, Ow, frick. Okay.
That's right. Sigmayr's here. No, not Sigmayr. That's the first game. Sigward.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to survive this.
Actually, if that...
Them fire mage assholes are back.
Did you at least open the... Okay, yeah, you do have the shortcut open at least, so...
It is open. It's just... Things ain't looking hot. Well, they
okay,
are hot, 'cause I'm
well
catching
hang on.
on
Once
fire.
I get the shortcut opened in my world, I'll be ready to rejoin.
Is this the bonfire? Yes, yes it is. Okay, I'm resting. I'm resting. Alright, now what? Alright, I'm gonna quickly head back and upgrade my sword. Just cause
Nope.
I want the extra.
I don't remember you doing that after that move. Oh, great.
Things going
There
rough?
go. Well, I just dropped a ton of souls.
Ouch.
So, I've got some backtracking to do. Alright, I'll just go back, retrieve them, and then use them, and then I'll help you out in your world. Because otherwise it's going to be a while till I can help again.
And stuff and upgrade my.
Yep, go ahead.
Because if things are getting as hard as they are, I'm gonna want all the HP supplies and everything I can muster at this point. Because we're really getting into the end game. Or mid game.
Okay, yeah, I'll just go back and pick up my
What
souls.
level have you made it to, by the way?
Well, currently, I'm up to level 48.
Okay, I am level 56. And that's probably gonna go up after I...
Oh, come on. Okay, got it. Just gotta deal with you. Actually, I'm just gonna... Yeah, just warp out. And, of course, they interrupt my warp.
Oh, that sucks.
Damn, how am I still in range of that archer?
Sounds like things are going rough for you over there.
Yeah, it's going a lot more wrong than I expected. Not this time. Alright. I will at least talk to Sigward here, and then I'll get back to you.
Curseward Great Shield looks a lot like the Pursuer Great Shield from what I remember. Is it supposed to look like theirs?
The curse what?
Curseward Great Shield.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I think it is intentionally meant to look similar to the Pursuer's Great Shield.
It's rather warm in here. Well,
Okay.
well, hasn't it been all too long? It's good to
Alright, once
see
I'm done
you.
with Sigurd here, I'll warp back to the
I
bonfire and
seem
I'll be
have
ready to
missed my
help
chance,
you.
so I, Siegfried of Cathay,
Well, I'd also like to quick
offer
level up.
my deepest gratitude. And a little surprise to go with it.
Alright, I'm up to level
It's all
59
yours.
now, so I'm getting pretty up there.
Alright. There's the Emit Force Miracle.
Won't you join me for dinner? I make a fine Estus soup.
Alright,
I've got
got a
some
refined
stew right
longsword
now.
plus 6.
Even we undead deserve a little
Short
warmth,
bow's
eh,
only plus 2.
from time to time.
And you get some
And
Titanite chunks
finally,
now.
upon this rendezvous,
Either
let us
Titanite
make a
shards or
toast.
Titanite chunks.
Alright, the
To
Sleep
your
Brow.
valor, my sword, and our sworn duties. Long may the
That
sun
one.
shine.
Yeah!
Have you heard? Somewhere, hidden
Well, I was
right
there just
here in
grab
Earth,
some of those.
is a deep dungeon. And even below that, the profaned capital, home of Yorm. the
Okay, so I did get the healing effect, so I wonder if I'm like eating his cooking.
I've a
is what's
grave
happening there.
promise to keep.
That ring looks like
Oh.
crap.
Sorry.
Lloyd's shield ring.
I'm afraid I've
Boosts
cast
damage
a cloud
absorption when
over
HP is
things.
full, so it only really helps for that first
Well.
hit.
I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
That only protects you from one hit. That's kind of a junky ring effect. Huh.
Alright. He's back to sleeping now. Alright, I'll head back to Firelink Shrine real quickly with the warp. And then I will be right over after I do some leveling.
Well then.
So I guess upgrade a little bit
You
of
can
health.
buy rubbish.
Farewell, Ashen One. May
I didn't know that. Alright, and then
That's so silly.
to use that
Fine.
shortcut to the most, I will place my summon sign down at the Church of Yorshka.
I bought a key from the lady.
Oh, what'd you buy?
Some for the undead area. It looks like the
Oh, I know what that's for.
the grave key. I'm not sure what it does. Wait, I think I remember. Elish Fitrium. Of course, you can buy rubbish. It's called insert name of latest AAA game. Oh, also, welcome, Elish Fitrium. How you doing today? Isn't that one thing in the? There was that the. Where was it? I'm gonna go back to the undead settlement. I think I know what
Okay.
door that thing opens up.
So you'll be doing your own thing for a moment. Alright, I'll try to
I just.
see if I can reach that shortcut in my world then. While you're working
You take
on
a
that.
moment to get some levels. Like you just farm some souls for however long that takes.
All
See
right.
Enemies that you know of. Because I know that I've kind of eclipsed you in levels for a bit here.
Yeah,
Doing fine, just relaxing and plotting your next dumb short. You've been doing quite a few shorts lately, Elish.
yeah, I know. So,
Pretty good. Like
Oh,
you're doing way
actually-
better at the whole content creation
Do I
thing
set-
than I've been.
Oh, I completely forgot. I have another Undead Bone Shard and an Estus Shard. I better go use those.
It's like down that way. What bonfire did I go to? I don't remember this one.
Okay,
I need
first,
to be down there.
burn the Bone Shard, reinforce
shit, that hurt.
Estus.
Ow, dogs. Ow. Fuck.
Estus flasks are now up to +5.
Alright. I'm good. I'm good. I'm alive.
Pray be careful.
You're doing good at content creation, bro. My latest shirt is about a kidney story. You peaked last week. It's actually content, though. I haven't made anything.
Alright.
I'm dead. I died. I rolled
Alright.
off a ledge. But the important thing is you're actually making content. I'm not. Alright, let me ember up again.
Let's have another go at this.
Alright, let's use this fire thing. I'm gonna want a little extra damage for all this. Ow! We're good. We're good. We're fine.
Go. Alright. So that's it for
Man,
Sigward
fighting these guys
here.
sucks. Even after all these levels, they're still a pain in the ass.
What, the dogs?
No, just everything in the Undead Settlement as a whole.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, it's right, these...
That's not the door that I was thinking of. Okay,
I forgot these Silver Knights don't respawn.
so how do I... Ah, damn it! I didn't think the fall damage would be that bad. Okay, huh. How do I get to that one cell in the Undead Settlement? The one where that one knight's guarding it. 'Cause I still haven't been able to get in.
Okay. I believe you have to go back into the sewers.
Is that what that one key I got was for?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's the key I'm thinking of, anyway.
I mean, it is a key, so it should be able to do something.
True. Well, you dropped something else. Well, yeah, you're right. The Silver Knights do drop a lot of large Titanite shards.
I know, it's great.
Unfortunately, I don't need them anymore. My rapier's leveled up high enough, and
What
my
about your
twin.
shield?
I suppose I could. The thing is that I want to use them on my twin blades, but my twin blades need exactly 2 more regular
That's really
Titanite
cool.
shards.
Yeah, I need to get myself some regular Titanite for my bow, just so I can have that ready. Because I
Gotcha.
have that in my back pocket, I just haven't had it equipped all the time. Now I do.
Thrust weapon counterattack. This build is designed around thrusting weapons, so this could be a build
And you
where
can,
the
like-
where the Leo ring could be useful.
I think it would be, just because a lot of your hits are going to be kind of in between enemies' attack chains, just because your weapon's so fast. A lot of those are going to count as counter hits.
Right.
I recommend it.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, Leo Ring's going to pop off on your build. Carcass Flame Arc lasts a long time for a
Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, how did that deal
I
that
finally
much
got a heavy
damage?
I can finally... Oh, shit! Hi.
I knew I should have gone back for that Estus soup while I had the chance.
Aw, do you need me to come over there so you can sew me in?
You're doing your
I can
own
help.
thing right now.
Yeah, and you're probably racking up a lot more souls than I am.
Yeah. I have plenty of experience with this. I just got to get back over there.
Dude, that message is awesome. It said above. I look up, there's a hanging corpse with loot on it. I would not have seen it without that message. Ooh, blessed red and a blessed shield. What does that do? Does the blessed enchantment like things like
Okay, I'm just gunning it past them.
I think blessed like gives you like health vision or something.
I don't like those guys.
I remember how that worked.
At least not with this build. They can stay down there.
It did, it did.
They can't follow me up
This thing
here.
gives me like 3 health per however long. That's really cool.
Let me get another good look at this.
Ow. Oh, that's a lot of rats.
Okay, no, that has to be Ilium Voice, and this has to be either
Soul of a deserted corpse. Saint's talisman.
Drangleic or Lothric. That.
That's a really
Alright.
cool shield that.
At least without the
I
Silver
wish we had
Knights.
this earlier on.
Without the Silver Knights, I don't have to keep dealing with them. It's just those magic casters that are a nuisance. Oh, a real nuisance.
I think I found a priest lady. A nun? I got the prayer remote.
Yep.
Yay.
The stupid dogs.
Oh. I think she. I met Irina. Does she like
No,
survive
I'm
the
stuck again! Ah! Vixen Water, welcome to the stream. I shouldn't have gone there. I let myself get cornered.
I met Egon. Or at least learned his name.
Alright.
Couple of people from Kareem. Irina and Egon.
Hey, how are we doing today,
I think he's
Vixen
one of
Water?
the Homeward Bourne. Alright, I'm going back to the shrine.
Alright, you're going back.
Yep. I might have enough stuff to level up. I don't think so. No, I need quite a few
Doing
thousand.
good. How about me?
Yeah, I can't level up that enough.
If I'm being honest, Vixen Water, while things have technically been going well, it has been rather stressful, I'd say. Not because of the game, but mainly just because a lot of surprises happened this weekend
Ooh, I
that
can get
completely
Black
threw
Firebomb.
my schedule all over the place.
Can I sell?
While things mostly worked out, it's like all the surprise changes I had to make to my schedule. It caught me off guard. Yeah, we're doing some online co-op in Dark Souls 3 Vixen Water. Well, right now we're doing things a bit on our own in preparation for this next boss that we're about to go up against. Stress, yeah, it's bad. You hope next week treats me better. I hope so. It's just that, you know, it's like I only get a couple of days off, and it's like a rare opportunity since most weekends I only get like 1 day off when I'm not working. But it's like yesterday, I had a plan to just, you know, enjoy some stuff, do some relaxing, and then, you know, head to a game night with some friends.
Can't really ruin.
And then, of course, the parents want me to do yard work. Which, I mean, I get that, you know, it's gotta be done, because it's chores, but it's like, I want to be a bit more ready for that kind of stuff, so when it's like out of nowhere like that, it really makes it hard for me to be in the mood to do it.
Alright, now I just gotta find that priest lady and see what she has. She's gonna be in Firelink somewhere, right? Alright, Grey Rat's on Host Quest.
Yeah, you hate stuff, I don't know. Yeah. And then today, I thought today I'd be able to have today off. Only for it to turn out that I misread my schedule.
Oh.
And it had turned out that
That's
I had...
why you were delayed as well.
Yeah, it was because it turned out I had to work today.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
So yeah, I was in a complete panic to get to work. I was still able to make it to work on time, and the shift went mostly smoothly.
There she is.
But yeah, that kind of stuff, it stresses me out big time.
She teaches miracles. Alright, Ooh,
What?
more levels than I can use heal. That might be a good one to have in my back pocket.
That's a stupid frostbitten.
Or replenishment. Man, I kind of regret not doing a Faith build. This stuff would be great to have.
Where are you? There you are. Nice.
I'll buy a couple of these just in case.
Where are they at?
Oh gosh.
So yeah, it's just... I was hoping to at least have one entire day to myself, but nope. At least one thing each day this weekend, something had to come up that prevented me from having the entire day to myself. And it's like... I wanted to enjoy these days when... You know, my job keeps me busy, I'm all out of...
Same string allows attunement of additional spells.
Same thing happens with your dad. You go to him, then he's gonna do like 20 more things he didn't.
Wait, it's from a vendor I can't purchase things from. No.
Yep. That's exactly how it feels. And it's like, I'd be fine doing them if I got a bit more of a heads up ahead of time. And while I'll admit the surprise shift was sort of on me for not paying more attention to the schedule for next month, that I wasn't ready to immediately have to do this shift right at the start.
Hey gamer, I was right. Irina was a nun. Back in Kareem, she was a nun before she tried to do a fire shift. Alright, I'm traveling back to...
Gotcha. Alright, I'm almost at the shortcut.
What was it, the Church of Yorkshire bonfire, I think it was?
Yes. And I'm almost over there as well in my world.
Okay.
The shortcut is right over here, so... this timing works out perfectly.
Right. I just finished up all my side stuff. Now I'm back.
Like yesterday, you went out to eat with your dad.
I'll put my summon sign down just outside the bonfire. Just right by it.
Oh, you want to do this in my world first?
I mean, you should be... No, wait, you're not kindled. You died. Well, neither of
Right.
us are kindled, and usually you summon me, so... I mean, usually I summon you, so I'm gonna let you have the honors this time around.
Okay, then. Give me a quick moment to level up, then. Like yesterday, you went out to eat with your dad to... wanted you to meet his friend afterwards, out of nowhere.
What else do I need?
You went out to eat and your dad wanted you to meet his friend. So wait, they wanted you to meet his friend like when you had... which interfered with your dinner plans, Vixen Water?
So... I'm gonna see if I can't grab a few extra souls from killing a couple of things.
Yeah, go
If I
ahead.
remember which way I'm going.
I mean, I'm just getting in a quick... Let's see... Okay,
Yeah,
let's
I'm gonna
go.
kill the weird little ghostly dudes.
Farewell,
There's a few
Ashen
hanging
One.
around here.
Go ahead.
How many souls did they give? Okay, 300.
Use the soul that
Bad.
Should be close to enough, and then I think we'll just gotta use... I think about that many souls there. It's just plans keep changing. Like you were expecting to eat out, then head back home. Ah, I gotcha. Yep, it... Just lots of stuff.
Does the green blossom stack with the Chloranthy ring?
I don't know. Probably not, considering the fact that lots of stuff I normally see back in previous games normally don't stack.
Oh, that's interesting. So there's 2 rings in the game that give you additional attunement slots.
Okay, so you want me to summon you first, so I'll go ahead and kindle.
When did I get this one? Oh, shoot. Can't be looking at that now. I gotta fight.
Alright, well, let me know when you're ready. I see your summon sign.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I just killed it.
Alright. Go ahead. Alright. I'll go ahead and get you summoned.
Hello. Hi, Finkel.
Hey there. Alright, let's do this.
Alright. When did I get the Leo ring? I don't remember that.
It should have been where those chests were, back in the Silver Knight room, where all the portraits were.
So we got it then?
Well, that wasn't enough to kill you? Well, for sure that would have been enough. Oh well. Gotcha.
Alright, which way did you go?
I'm heading towards the gate shortcut.
Is that up or down?
That was outside of the church. Hang on, let me go back and find you.
I get lost easy.
Glad you stopped by. You're streaming The Last
I think that's this
Campfire, which is a small indie game. It's a really great game so far.
No, I don't think it was this way.
Then
Gotta be still
see
here.
you on. Gotcha. Okay. Let me see. I'll see if I can find a trail here on where you might have been going.
I went out. The normal way.
Okay, the normal way.
Let me head back up to the bonfire.
Okay, those enemies are there. Alright, we'll regroup at the bonfire.
I got
Seeing how
lost,
we
I'm
can't...
sorry. Maybe it was this way?
I think that guy sees me.
Oh, here you are. Hi.
Alright, yeah, I was going this way. This is where the shortcut is.
Okay.
So we can just head right up there and go fight the boss.
Cool.
Well, we got a couple Pontiff soldiers to deal with up here.
Alright, I'll get the one with the shield. Ow. Damn it.
Oh, that's right, you're good at that. Now, I know there's Black
Yeah,
Hand.
this guy's not a problem. He's genuinely a pushover. There's nothing he can do.
Alright, great.
He uses his shield. That was his
Alright.
first mistake.
Now, if I remember correctly, in back in my third playthrough, I think I remember there being a third summon here. Well, technically a second. In terms of NPC summons, I know there was Black Hand, but I thought I remembered another around here.
Black Hand got hard. Damn. He got hard.
And then I know there was another. I don't know why I don't see him. Or maybe there were certain prerequisites that I don't meet this time around.
Maybe it was
I don't
down that
know.
ladder?
Which ladder?
That one dead end zone. I didn't see anything the last time I was there.
No, I remember both summon signs specifically being up here. Oh, well, we got enough manpower. Let's just go right in and fight the boss.
Sounds like a plan. I got the orange blade, you got the blue one.
True. which shall contrast his blades.
Yeah, because we do it better. We're stronger.
Exactly.
I think it'll look even cooler once we go up against the dancer. Ow. I should probably level up my health next.
Don't! Dead! Ow! Okay, he's going into phase 2. Right, oh, yeah, I should mind my disc. I forget that he has a bit of firepower. And then, yep, that's when you create the Phantom. Dead! Okay, I think without our fighting this boss, best we just kill the
Alright.
Phantom.
Phantom's done.
Yeah. Yep. Oh! I didn't
Ouch.
see what he was gonna do.
I'm good.
Oh wait, he's doing a combo move! Ah, Black Hand's getting wrecked. Okay, he's summoning the Phantom again.
Swap this with that,
Just a little more.
and-
I'm at it! Oh, that was close. Alright.
Alright, R1 spam's definitely gonna be the name of the game for fighting this boss, so I'm putting on the Pontiff's
Man,
right eye.
it's mainly that he's fairly easy to gank, is what it is. Because, trust me, when fighting him one-on-one, he's definitely one of the tougher required bosses.
Oh, I'm sure. But I'm gonna make it even easier for myself by swapping out my rings.
Yeah, good thinking.
Because I could swap out the Chloranthy ring and just use some green blossoms to, you know, cover that base. Alright, let me get back to the church bonfire.
Alright, go ahead. Oh, wrong bonfire. It's gotta be at the church. Alright, there we go. Summon sign down.
Oh wow, by using the Karthus Milk Ring, it increases my damage by like a solid 8 points. Just because of the, because my sword's refined, so it has the better scaling.
Hmm. Nice.
Because it slightly boosts your dexterity. I mean, 8 points of damage isn't nothing. Alright, you back?
Yeah.
Sign down?
Back, sign down. So I'm ready.
Okay. Alright, you should be summoning in.
And yes, I am. I'm summoning in.
I wonder if using the Karthus Milk Ring or just using the Chloranthy Ring would be better. Because I can just get the Chloranthy thing from the Green Blossoms, but like, I would have to stop and apply it.
That is true.
I mean, I could just plop them before the boss fight and see how long it takes to run out. I mean, we're gonna be wrecking them easily enough, so I don't think it's gonna be a big issue. And frankly, the invisibility from the rolling is cool enough. It looks cool, and I kinda don't want to lose that.
Alright. This weapon isn't designed for drop-down attacks. That normally dropping down on that guy like that one-shots him.
Does the invisibility affect the enemies any? I don't think so. I just think it looks cool. And the ring also gives me +3 dexterity, which for my scaling isn't so bad.
Alright, got him.
While objectively it's not super strong, it does look cool.
Alright. Oh, you're just having it be you and me this time?
I don't know where his sign is.
It should be
Oh,
right...
here it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, he'll come on in a bit. He'll pop in late. That's okay. Alright, let's go get him.
Yep, there he
Fight
is.
this Sullivan. This is the dude whose left eye I'm using.
Yep. Yeah, he's a pretty big deal, I'd say. Oh, jeez. That's a bit of lag there.
Ow. Ow.
Yeah, he has
Ow,
quite the
I just
combos,
rolled
so look
wall.
at
Like, my dodge rolls were all off.
Oh, jeez, he's going for the big combo.
Yeah, that I got hit by, like, the entire thing.
Yeah, his combos hit hard, so you really want to be mindful of that. It's something that took quite a bit for me to get the hang of. And then, okay, yep. Okay, he's already at phase 2. Look out!
Ow.
Yeah, you were not ready for the second phase.
I got stun lock.
Go.
Ow, shit. Ow.
Alright, so...
I'm gonna repop my weapon buff.
Okay, what's the Phantom doing? Okay,
Okay,
Phantom
I'll
did
get
that. This is one of the reasons why I actually like keeping the Phantom alive. Because you're able to use the Phantom to predict the Pontiff's moves.
Keeping the Phantom alive is stupid. I want it dead. It's hurting.
Alright. Go ahead. Yeah, it's a bit of risk-reward, but when you're soloing him...
A second enemy is psychotic. I'm not gonna keep that around.
Okay. Alright, well, we got him.
Sure, let's make this a gang fight unnecessarily. Brainless behavior.
Okay. That was just mainly my methods of beating him, is trying... Because it's like... The thing is that the real Pontiff mimics what the Phantom does. So it's like... It's possible to use that to your advantage to be ready for those openings to attack
Right,
the real
because-
Pontiff.
But that... You're facing twice as many attacks. It's not like you can predict the Phantom.
Maybe not all
Sure.
the time. But it still make things easier instead of, you know, mindlessly getting whacked around by the real Pontiff's combos when he's on his own.
Welcome.
Alright.
Very authentic.
It's mainly just me not wanting to have to constantly put up with his combos. Alright, you're gonna get off. Hope you have a great rest of the stream and beat the bosses. Yeah, thank you for showing up, Vixen Water.
Now
See you
I
next
know
time.
what that message meant. I saw this message as I was leaving the boss room that says, "Toxic ahead, therefore time for Longfinger." That's because this is the PvP field thing. This little area right here is where all the PvP
It's a hot spot for PvP.
So it's just like, people are gonna be toxic, give them the finger. That's
Oh.
funny. I get it. Ah, that's good.
Alright. Well, who wants to summon who first?
I'll put my summon sign down.
Alright. Let's see, it seems the earliest it can be placed down is the... This
Kind of
first...
like right outside.
Yeah, right outside.
Alright, it's down.
Alright, hang on. Oh, come on, it's stuck in there. There we go. I got one crystal lizard.
I got one of them. I couldn't get the other one. I don't think they respawn though.
Normally the crystal lizards that you don't kill respawn.
I just went to the bonfire and it didn't come back. Not as far as I could tell.
Well, maybe you need to trigger a loading screen first or something. But
Maybe.
they normally come
Yeah.
back.
I mean, they should. The other ones have.
Alright. Let's do this. Supposedly toxic PvP time.
Well, as long as we don't get invaded.
Right. I mean, I remember at least one instance with PvP where there was some actually honorable fighters.
These things don't fight back, do they?
I think only one or a couple of them actually get up. I wouldn't test it. Oh yeah, also
we're
watch
getting
out for the
invaded.
pyromancies.
We're getting invaded.
Okay, Great Swamp Spice. That sounds like an NPC invader, so...
No, they're a real person.
Oh, they are?
They emoted.
Okay. Yep, and they're just immediately attacking, so... Alright, if that's the case, then I'm just gonna... Just get a move on here.
Ah, I got parried. Riposted, I mean.
Oh, hell no, I'm in here. But Faithful Emo Shrek. Okay, yeah, there's lots of toxin invaders going around. Alright, I'm just gunning it. I ain't taking any chances, I'm just gonna gun it.
Yeah, for when we do my world, we're going to immediately go up top and kill all the deacons. Their fireball spam is the biggest.
Oh, come on, the arrows, really? Alright, keep moving, keep moving. Go, 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 go. Alright, flip the switch. Except I do have to wait on this. Alright, luckily I got this open. I just have to wait for this to get down. Hopefully... Okay, no one has caught up to me yet. I did make it to the next bonfire.
Alright, I'm running through.
Alright, good luck, buddy. Alright, that is not how I wanted to go about that area. But because of all of the invaders, we kind of had to do it that way. Alright, nonetheless, I made it. Of course, I can't rest at it yet because there's still at least one invader here right now. So, yep, and they're activating the contraption, so... Let's see if I can prepare a sneak attack for them.
Alright, that one's done.
Actually, another thing I could do is I could head for the tower while I'm up here.
Alright.
I still got some time before they get up those stairs.
Shit.
I could get this
fuck.
bonfire. Oh, I
Yeah,
can't go
very
in
hard.
here?
Easier without these assholes in the way. Fuck!
No, I almost had him. At least I activated the bonfire.
Fuck!
So I technically don't have to go through that section again. But yeah, that's pretty annoying.
Oh my god!
Are your invaders annoying as well?
No, it's not the invaders, it's the NPCs!
Oh yeah, those
Oh my
guys.
God, I fucking hate this place.
It's an intense gauntlet. I mean, we're getting close to the late game.
Can I have you summon in?
Sure, now that I've made it on my end.
Because like, I fucking hate these things.
First, I should quick pick up my souls.
Straight ass. Because they have that just wall of deacons I have to deal with. And
Alright,
the two, like,
back at
player
Pontiff
type
Sullivan.
NPCs. And the actual invaders.
Alright.
It's just way too much bullshit to have to work on all at once.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Do the player type ones respawn?
I don't think the player ones respawn. No.
I wasn't able to kill either of them.
Okay.
So
Alright, well, here's what we'll
I'm
do.
gonna
If
focus on them first.
those annoying players come after us again, my advice is to just do what I did and gun it for the bonfire.
I got invaded immediately. I can't
Immediately.
even go back to the bonfire. Yeah, I can't even go back.
Wow.
I killed the crystal lizard and I can't even get back to the bonfire.
That is stupid.
Yeah, so I need your help.
Alright, I'll help you out. But yeah, there's always that one hotspot for PvP in these games, and of course, this happened to be a day that multiple toxic players wanted to watch the world burn. Or would it be shrouded in darkness? I'm not sure what the bad guys would want more. I guess in a sense, they probably want to help usher in the Age of the Deep, considering the Covenant that's
Lore-wise, it
relevant to
doesn't
this
matter.
area.
I just want this dude to fuck off. I don't give a crap about his lore. I just want him dead.
Oh, I forgot about diving attacks. Alright, yeah, we're double teaming this dude.
And no being kind. Fuck this guy.
Yeah, he came in at a bad time. Oh wait, I have the wrong weapon equipped. Whoops. No wonder it's been very different lately. Oh no! That's gonna kill me. Oh no, it didn't somehow. Oh wait, no, it did. I didn't yeah, okay.
I
And
haven't even got my souls back.
Dude. That is annoying. I feel like we'd be able to see this as a proper and fair gauntlet if it weren't for this being a hotspot for invaders.
Yeah, what a prick.
Because I'll tell you, one error... Probably my least favorite PvP instance in a Souls game is back in Dark Souls 2. Now, I've already expressed a lot on how the second game ruined the online multiplayer. The only aspect I legitimately hate about Dark Souls 2. Otherwise, everything else is fine in my eyes. But yeah, there was, in terms of what really got on my nerves that required me to, like, end my stream a bit early because of how much it caused me to stop having fun. So I was in...
I almost got him.
Okay. So I had previously expressed, how much...
Got him.
Oh, no, you took out the invader?
Well, yeah, he fucking sucks.
Oh,
He's just
good
an
job.
He's not good, he's just a prick. Souls Invasion of Mechanics continue to be the worst mechanic. Yeah, they do. Alright, come on back in.
Alright, thank you.
There should be a limit to how many invaders we fight at a time, right? Like, we should be invaded again for a little bit.
I don't know how invasions work. So, nonetheless...
I mean, we shouldn't be, like, constantly fighting somebody, right?
You shouldn't be. Nonetheless, in Dark Souls 2, I was going through Brightstone Cove to Seldora, which
he was trying to, like, farm parries, but, like, I know how to change it my times to keep that from happening, so it didn't really work.
Alright. Yeah, let's focus on the game then. Alright. Oh, yeah, these guys. Alright. Gotcha.
Alright.
Ah, that pyromancy. It's mainly those pyromancers that make them difficult to deal with.
Yeah. Alright, now that they're dead, let's go fuck up the pyromancers.
Alright, yes, let's.
And then I want to immediately go back to the bonfire.
Alright. Well, wait. I know...
Because those guys are dead.
I know an in-between bonfire. One I couldn't get to in my world, but one that is worth getting to.
Got it. If you trust it.
Like, I'm willing to put in all the work for you while I'm here.
Alright, I'll appreciate that. I'm just
So
glad
here,
they
you
shoot
focus on the
later.
pyromancers, I'll go get that next bonfire ready. So we are going to have to clear out some tough opponents to access it, but I've got plenty of experience with them, so I'll know what I'm doing. Right. Should be right. Oh, can players only break illusory walls in this game? Unlike the previous games where phantoms could reveal breakable walls? If so, then I'm gonna need you for this.
Where are you? Alright, I'm coming. Haven't played it, but I love that Elden Ring basically said fuck you to invaders by forcing everything to be a 1v3. Yeah, like, you don't get invaded unless you're basically trying to be.
Which is, I think, how it should be.
Like, it's not something that you can just kind of, like, accidentally get into.
Yeah.
Because the multiplayer thing, you're only really activating that if you're doing the, if you have somebody that you've summoned
Alright.
already.
Stand back, I got
Everything
this.
is at...
Okay, wait. Don't get too far in, or otherwise you'll
There's an
aggro
item,
both
there's
of
an
them.
item.
Yes, but otherwise you'll aggro both of them, and that'll make this more difficult than it needs to be. Come on over. Why is he not coming over? What? They normally don't do that. Okay, now...
Hey, do you think you can get the one while I get the other?
If you want to try and risk it. If you think you got it.
They did not have lightning attacks last time.
Yeah, these ones might be a little bit tougher.
Ah, what? I got grabbed. I died.
This is why I wanted
Oh my
to...
God.
This is why I said I was willing to do this all for you. Because I got experience with these guys.
Because I killed it earlier. Has a completely different moveset.
Alright. Well,
I thought I could handle it.
nonetheless,
because I did handle it last
once
time.
you kill those two, there will be a bonfire in that room.
Alright. Okay, so do you want to summon in again?
Yeah, let me get back to where you normally summon me. Let's just hope we don't get invaded again before we reach that. So it'll be a decent
If
half...
it's the same invader, it's not going to be so bad.
Okay.
That was another death, by the way, so I gotta update my counter. Yeah, I think one of the bigger problems was just how much Estus I lost fighting that invader. I think I had to use like 5 or 6 to get through him.
Gotcha. Alright, I gotta deal with those firemen. Actually, don't have those guys over there.
Also, that invader just like didn't dodge properly, like ever. It said unable to summon Phantom.
Wait. Said unable to summon Phantom. What?
Yes, someone else might be summoning you.
Wait. Oh, okay. Well,
now
let's
I'm
see
getting
who's
invaded
summoning me
again.
here. I guess that means you'll be on your own for a little bit.
Yeah, and I'm getting invaded. Yay!
Yikes.
I hate this place. If it's gonna continue to be like this, I might do this section offline.
Okay.
Just like start it in offline mode so I can just not.
I gotcha. I mean, my advice... You could just gun it all the way up to the next bonfire.
Not
like-
while I'm getting invaded, I can't.
Well, beyond the one that I got. I mean, I was able to reach the one in my world while being invaded.
Yeah, but I was like taking the. Well, yeah, I was fighting the invader.
Oh, true.
That's not the same.
Okay, what are you up to here, buddy? I don't know what this guy's
Haven't-
plan is, but I'm just following this guy's
Okay,
lead.
it doesn't look like I was getting invaded. Like the fog wall was there, but it never actually showed up. Fog wall went away. Alright, who'd you get summoned by?
Someone named Citri. How did that not count as a parry?
Fuck it, I'm just gonna gun it. I don't know which way to go, but I'm gonna run. This sucks.
Of course they get in the immediate stab.
Can you get invaded if you're not Ember?
No, you have to be kindled to be invaded.
Okay, it looks like those player type enemies are gone, so at least I've got that going for me. What was that? Okay.
Wait, where'd he go? Ah, there you are. Wonder if he didn't know about this route. 'Cause he was about to go up the stairs. Like he didn't know this was here.
Okay, so this must be something like a shortcut, huh? Cool. I will have to go down to that one lower level thing if I want to get my souls back, though. I got 85,000 down there.
Gotcha. You just gonna roar at me? Alright, there you go. Now you're doing something. Go.
What is that item? A gem of infused cytokine.
Alright, there you go, buddy.
Simple
I'll see if I can clear up more of the path for you while I'm here.
Oh. That's cool. Simple weapons inflict magic damage and restore FP very gradually to help even a simpleton muster some metal. But it restores your FP. That's really cool. It's like a neat counter to the blessed weapons. Oh, that's a mimic. Alright, here goes nothing.
Alright, let's see what I can do up here. Starting with this way. I'll deal with this route, they'll deal with the other route.
There we go. Golden Ritual
Oh.
Speed.
Oh, they just jump off the edge.
Aha, here's the way back out.
Gotcha. No way he survives that fall. He survived that fall? Good teamwork, buddy.
Ow, that hurt.
Alright, so let's see what we got going on in here.
I got the shortcut open, by the way.
There's a shortcut?
What do you mean? Did you not know about it?
I mean, I told you about the checkpoint bonfire, but I don't remember there being a shortcut.
Oh, the one that goes from the Pontiff's boss room up to the top where the deacons are.
Oh yeah, that. I mean, not exactly the most useful shortcut, as in it's taking.
Well, it means
to...
I don't have to walk through the bottom area.
I guess.
Like, you know, getting like hailed on by fireballs. It makes it so you can kind of like fight everything one at a time without having to deal with it all. Because they don't aggro all at once like you do if you have to run through the area, which grabs everybody's aggro.
Alright.
It makes it easier to take care of them. I still need to find out where that Where did we go to get down?
I don't know. Did the illusory wall come back up? Maybe.
I
I know
where
it was in the tower where there was a staircase, and rather than going up the stairs, it was like right past where we fought those like human attackers.
Oh, here it is. I found it.
All right. Yeah, we went down. There were the two big crocodile dudes.
Not sure how I'm gonna get past the crocodile dudes though. You said there's a bonfire down here?
So you have to kill them both to get the bonfire to appear. Oh, so you want to go for the Dark Moon Tower?
I really don't think a bonfire right here is actually that convenient, to be honest. It's not much better than that shortcut.
I mean, you won't have to deal with the pyromancers anymore.
Well, I mean, they're not that much of a problem if you take the shortcut, because you can fight them one by one.
Alright, if you want to...
On their own, they're not a problem.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna... Well, I mean, it's either fight the pyromancers or fight the alligators, and I'm gonna take the pyromancers any day of the week.
The alligators don't respawn.
Yeah, but I don't want to fight the alligators. I'd probably rack up my death counter trying
Alright, if you want to proceed forward, go ahead. But just know you're in for a bit of a gauntlet.
What? The pyromancers? They're already dead.
No, I'm talking about what's after the pyromancers.
Well, wouldn't I have to go through them anyways?
Alright, just keep playing. You'll see what I mean.
Well, I mean, that bonfire is not going to prevent me from having to go through this stuff, would it?
I mean, with where it is, it's past the pyromancers.
Sure, but the pyromancers aren't the problem.
Alright.
Ow. Oh my god. This Silver Knight backed me into a corner. I literally couldn't move. He just kept wailing on me.
Alright.
I died.
Land here, buddy. Out.
I'll be able to make it back though since the symbols aren't out by the alligator. Okay. Are you telling me that that bonfire bypasses the Silver Knights?
No, it does not bypass them. Alright.
So what does it bypass?
The pyromancers.
They are not a problem though.
Alright. Very well
It's
then.
a lot of work for something that doesn't help.
Okay. I just thought it would at least help, even if just a slight bit.
It's not worth it, man.
Okay.
I mean, it would be kind of neat, but I don't think it'd be worth all the trouble, is all.
Oh, going up against that thing.
That's my current health. Okay.
Oh, what? These things can just up and grab me.
Don't lock onto that one, lock onto this one. He's right in front of you.
Alright, let's just head for the
Alright.
boss room now.
Come on.
Alright. I've got nothing, but I'll do what I can to help this guy out against the boss. So it's not part of my plan today, but without resting at any bonfires, we've made it all the way to the boss.
Cool. Good job.
Oh, not this move. Oh, good. That move was a little generous with us today. It's always the furthest one.
Alright. Not even a single SS used.
Ah,
Kind of low on health though, so I might just shield it with this.
alright, this will be interesting.
Not entirely sure how I'm gonna get through those silver
Oh, what?
threads. That's gonna be a bit of a challenge.
Let's go for. Oh! Of course, that move is what kills the host. Well, we got him down to half health. It was a good effort, but yeah, we didn't rest at enough bonfires. Alright, I'll get back to helping you out now. Where are you right now?
I got archers aimed at me. I haven't really proceeded towards
Alright, I'll try to get over there. Best I can. Oh, wait, that's right. I gotta deal with all of this in my world still, because I gunned it straight for the bonfire. Let's see, how do
Perhaps
I
I
want to do
can-
this? Alright, well, here's what I'll do.
Nope, I can't aim and shoot him quickly enough.
I will...
Now what?
I'll start by opening up this shortcut on my end.
Why is that?
How many of those?
That might help. I mean, I'm not gonna be
Then...
doing that so much. Okay,
Also, I just realized from how much I was helping that guy, I'm carrying a ton of souls right now, so... Maybe I should...
I have a ton of souls, but I need to go grab them. Where are they? Here they are. Okay.
Maybe I ought to go and do some leveling up.
Alright, I got 100,000. I don't want to lose these.
Alright. Well, feel free to make the safe move and then... spend them now, and then we can meet up at the,
Welcome home, speaker.
at the, shortcut.
Very venting.
Yeah, I'm going back to the shrine with a homeward bone.
Alright. Here, let's do what's the recommended amount there. And then I can focus all of my remaining levels on dexterity. That'll be good.
I should be able to upgrade my shield, though.
Ah,
Yeah, I can finally upgrade that thing by 1.
Oh yeah.
gracious left.
I got a Titanite scale.
There was this. That's right. Although I don't think that'll be anything useful for me. Yeah.
Ashen whatnot.
Nothing useful there.
To make that thing heavy, that would improve my damage a little. I wouldn't have the dex scaling anymore, though.
Did I
I
get
think long
any
term,
more?
this one might be better.
Okay, I don't have any extra Estus shards. Alright, back to the Pontiff. And let's start working my way back over there.
Strength or dexterity?
I feel like there was something else up here. Oh yeah, there was like... I think it was a mimic. Yeah, a mimic.
The dexterity. Alright, I leveled up a few times. I'm stronger. I'm thinking the rest of my levels will probably just be strength, dex, and HP.
Good thinking. Oh, that was close.
I'm back at the Pontiff bonfire.
Good. I will be... Ooh,
I'll be putting
golden.
my summon sign down up by the shortcut area.
Yep. As near as it can be here. Probably like the moment we step outside. Oh wait, you... oh no, wait, that's...
Because I'm not kindled yet.
Oh, you're not kindled. Well, the thing is, I already made it to the next bonfire in my world, because I gunned it for it back when we got invaded.
Alright, you want me to pop an ember then?
Yeah.
Alright.
Unless... Oh, no, wait, we can't do that. Yeah.
Alright, let me know when your sign's down.
Yeah, sign's down.
Out the top way, right?
Yep, top weight. That was the plan. I should not have started.
Welcome.
Right, hey there. Alright, you made your point. We'll just keep moving for now.
Ow. I wanted to do this attack. I wanted to do the jump strike, but he didn't jump. So let me get hit by the fireballs. Is there anything else beneficial to clearing out those alligators, or is it just the
Oh, jeez. Okay, time to keep moving. We got a dark spirit.
Get him.
Alright.
We can take him. We already cleared out all the enemies in the area, so it's not going to be a problem. Alright, you get him from one side and hold, and like you stay towards the Pontiff from him. And I'll keep him from this side.
Okay, alright. Sounds like a plan.
Like, we gotta, like, flank him.
He's always finding the best opportunities to heal when he can.
No, you gotta stay on that side of him.
I'm trying. How did that
Don't
reach
overroll.
me?
Don't overextend.
Well, what's
dang it,
that?
buried me. Damn it.
Dog!
What?
What the?
I was on the other side of him.
Wait, he parried me. How did?
He parried
Wait,
both
I
of
fell.
us. I don't know how that happened.
I don't know. He's doing some weird stuff.
That You can't parry people behind you. What the hell?
Gotcha!
Don't extend too far down there. Let him come back up.
Alright.
If he's gonna...
Well, it's gonna let him heal, though.
I don't care. We're
All
not
right.
gonna get the enemies, NPC enemies. We're not fighting those. We're fighting him. Alright. Let him heal. He'll run out eventually.
Well, I also will run out eventually. That was my last Estus right there. I'm out.
And then I can summon you again. It'll be okay.
Okay.
Damn it!
Alright. There, give him the opener. That was...
He must be running low on Estus soon. He's been using a lot. Damn it!
Here, I'm gonna play his game with how often he's parrying. You gonna stay up there, buddy? Yeah, nice try. Very well then. Stay there. We'll just get him. Okay, he's going down. Let get back in position. Oh, what?
How many heals does he have?
At max, like, you can only have 15. And
God, I'm almost out.
I'm pretty sure healings get halved
Like,
from...
dude, he's healed a fuck ton of times. Oh my god.
Okay, if that's the case, I can't help but wonder if he's...
cheating.
Yeah, he's got to be cheating if he has that many heals.
I mean, like, he popped like another 3 since you died.
Okay, yeah, he must be using hacks.
That or he has like alternative healing items that he's using for this invasion. Like he's using like Divine Blessings and stuff.
Unless he, like... Because the only thing that I could think of that might have a similar healing animation is maybe the Sigbrow. But it's like... That's a, like, rare to get item. So unless this guy, like, knows some item
Either he could be
duplication...
moving.
If there's something like that in this game, I guess it's possible that they're duping. What am I doing right now? I'm just sort of letting them...
I died. Point down emote, seriously? Dude, you were the one like...
Oh, okay, this is a bad spot to hang. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, of course!
I'm not the one who was healed. What a dick.
Of course, mate. Alright, I'll admit I was just being stupid there. Alright. Let's try
Also,
this.
you're not great at PvP, by the way.
Never was. I've always just focused on the adventure itself. And having, like, some creative builds, regardless of if they're good against bosses or good in PvP or not. I want to stick, you know...
You're good at the PvE stuff, but PvP, you crumble. I just find that kind of interesting because, like, with how much you've played the game.
Well...
Alright. I'm hanging outside where
Yeah,
I summoned you
alright.
originally.
Summon signs down.
PvP fucking sucks in these games. I'm just glad it's so avoidable in the later title.
Yeah. I mean, I see what they were going for, and that making, you know, multiplayer a double-edged sword, and that you can get help from other players, but also, you know, be at the risk of being attacked by other players.
Yeah, but that, from a gameplay, like, standpoint, as someone playing as that, that's just gonna be annoying. No one's going to enjoy that.
Right.
Like, if you're looking for help and you get, like, shat on instead, no one's gonna be happy with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. I mean,
Especially when dealing with...
Especially
when dealing with troll players or players with...
people with hacked healing, like, things like that.
Yeah, so
Either
it's...
hacked healing or...
Like, I'm pretty sure, like, 90% of the time, the players that do PvP are just troll players.
Like, I'm pretty sure that dude, all he's doing is PvP.
Most likely. I mean, a lot of those
I
troll
don't
players.
give a fuck about PvP.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I just want to get out of this area.
Yeah,
This
so...
is the PvP zone, and it's trash.
Alright, let's keep moving then. So we just have these Silver Knights to deal with.
I said we should stop and get rid of them, but it didn't work.
Alright, you're going that way, I'm going this way. Oh, jeez. Oh, I got a lot targeting me.
Alright, one of them fell down.
Hey, my faithful Bozo. Of course, another invader.
Oh my god.
See, I told you,
There has
like...
to be a cooldown on this.
There's no cooldowns in Dark Souls Invasions, I'll tell you that now. Alright,
No,
you got that one
some
up.
of the game.
Oh,
I think there
hi.
is an
Alright,
Elden Ring.
hi. Could I... Nope, this guy's just being rude. Listen, can we at least be honorable about this? I'm willing to offer an honor... Okay, this guy looks like he at least has a sense of honor. Okay,
No,
you don't.
I don't give a
All
shit.
right.
Get him.
Alright.
Kill him. Fuck him up. Get him out of here.
Yeah, he's part of the Aldrich Faithful Covenant, so... Makes
He's
sense.
here to be an ass. Get rid of him. Anybody who's invading is an evil person.
Yes! Gotcha!
Perfect.
Alright, sorry, buddy. I'd love to have an honorable match, but the host says otherwise. What Silver Knight is targeting us? You.
What? How much poise does this asshole have?
I guess not. Alright. He's like doing a back and forth formation. It's like waiting for the right opportunity.
You stay over here, I'll stay over here.
What?
No, over there!
Okay, sorry. Sorry.
Stay right there. I'll stay over here so he doesn't have anywhere to run. This way he can't do his back and forth nonsense.
Oh wait, I'm out of stamina. I just realized that. Whoops. Okay, he's healing.
Damn it.
I can never understand the reach of those swords. Like, is that the same sword the other guy was using that was being annoying? So they always seem to have the... And we're getting invaded by someone else right now. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, this was Lee.
This is why in my world I just gunned it for the bonfire.
Let's just go.
Yeah.
Where's the way out of here?
All right, you look for the way. I'll deal with the invaders.
No, tell me, like, come with me.
All right,
fight the
fine,
invaders.
fine. All right, follow my lead.
Terrible idea. That's how we lose, is fighting them.
All right. I don't see where you are.
I made it through into the building.
All right. Okay, we have to wait on this, so they might have had us. They might have us pinned down. I think they're gonna kill us before this.
Just fucking stop.
Just one hit away from beating him. All right, get up there. The bonfire's right up there. Go get it. Go, go, go.
I can't.
How? What? Why?
I'm getting chased down. He's running faster than me. I don't know how. I fell off. I
Oh.
fucking hate everything about this.
All right. Well, your move.
I'm quitting and playing it in offline. It's not worth it.
All right, you're.
Just fuck these assholes.
All right.
I'm not doing it. It's not worth it.
Yeah, like I said, it's much easier
I
to
like
just.
starting offline mode.
For this game, I
Here we
think
are.
there should be an option in the main menu to just log out.
I'm gonna quit the game and I set it to launch mode and offline. I'm gonna be embered and I'm not gonna get invaded. I'm sick and fucking tired of it.
All right, well, that sounds like a good plan.
I just want to get the hell out of here. I'm not here for the PvP. I'm never there for the PvP in any of these games. And by God, you're just forced into it.
Right, I just.
Also, that's another one for the death counter. Fuck this place.
Well, sorry I had a rough time at this part. I mean, we did our best,
Yeah, man.
but ultimately, yeah.
This place is trash. I hate it. Worst part of any Souls game ever. And it's purely just because the community said this is the fuck you spot.
Right. Because, like, from my experience with it, it's normally not bad. It's just... It's just some toxic
Because
players.
we're doing a co-ops, we're getting prioritized as invasion points.
Right.
And now I gotta deal with the Silver Archers on my own.
Oh, someone else just summoned me. Not a good time, man. That is not a good time to be summoned, but okay. Who's summoning me right now? I mean, I guess I did leave out my summon sign. Of course, this guy's also getting invaded.
Ugh.
I can't tell if we're meant to double team this guy or if we're...
At least in Elden Ring, we won't have to deal with this so much.
Alright, you do
Actually,
it
I think
back
we're
out.
doing that one solo, and that's part of why. I can't wait to not have to deal with that anymore.
What the...
Because, like, basically every death I've had this playthrough has been invasions.
Okay, he can be hit. What the?
Alright, it looks like we made it to an Orlando. What's left of it, I suppose.
Oh, wait, why did I... Okay, you know, I'll let you get a free hit off of me, because I... Yeah, sure, I'll let you get a free hit off of me, because I did not mean to heal there. Alright. Okay, fair match.
It looks a lot smaller than the Inner Orlando we had in Dark Souls 1.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, I'm going to quit back out and go into online mode.
Alright, one moment. I will be right there. Would like to... Did this guy get all of his... Yep, he got all of his health back. Of course.
An Orlando isn't going to be invasion fodder too, is it?
It shouldn't be a hotspot for PvP invaders as far as I'm aware.
I'm just worried, like, is this like counting as like the same part of the map as what's down below? 'Cause, I mean, it is just like right there.
True. Okay, that's one down. Now the other. Alright, well at least we have a straight shot to the boss from that bonfire.
Ah, fuck! Silver Knight launched me off the edge. Man, that was a lot of knockback.
Yeah, we do have to deal with a couple of Silver Knights, so it's not...
Yeah, it'd be nice if it was... Yeah, I got by him.
Okay. Oh! Alright, well, despite 50,000 souls being down there, I'll get up there and help you out. It's fine. Alright, so I'll be right up there with my summon sign.
Ow! Oh my god! No! Give me a second to heal! Oh my god, they're fast!
Yep, the Silver Knights are tough. Takes
Oh,
a bit to
I
master
can't
them.
even... Holy shit! They are
Alright.
far more aggressive than Dark
Well, I
Souls.
got my summon sign down. So...
It'd be nice if I could fight them one at a time, but holy fuck.
Oh yeah, because it's like, you got the first one already coming for you, and then it's like...
Now, I can't get to the first one's aggro range without aggroing the second one.
I gotcha.
That is another death. I'm gonna run out of embers at this rate. Holy shit.
Ooh, I got lucky.
There's an NPC summon. Or is it? What was that name? Oh my god.
Alright, one...
Oh my god. I can't even like stand up. by the
Two
bonfire without
Titanite
getting my ass
shards! Just what I needed. Yes. Although, I go back now when the path is clear. If I remember correctly, I don't remember there being anything useful that way, but just in case. I want to go get that.
Alright, so this is a player phantom that I found. Thank god, I have some of the hell.
Great.
And they're a full-on Silver Knight. Except they got like I think the Gress Crest and some sort of katana. But the armor's Silver Knight, which is cool. it appears they must have kicked a lot of ass in here earlier to get their armor.
Gotcha.
Alright, I found the body of the giant blacksmith.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just glad to be out of the invasion point that is everything below. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That is genuinely the worst thing I've ever dealt with.
For sure.
It's just some of the worst shit in all of Dark Souls. My god.
It's rough. Yeah,
Okay, so this looks like the, Smo and Ornstein room, right?
Yep.
This place is all trashed.
I mean, it's been around for a long time and has had
nothing's-
some uninvited guests, I'd say. All right, first order of business here. Why don't I? Let's see, how do I want to go? Well, hey, at least they fixed that stained glass window. The one that used to be broken.
They did do that. Isn't that didn't Tarkus break that?
No, Tarkus broke the one that was in the building where the painting was at.
Ow. There's a lot of
What?
slime things in here.
Yep. Lots of slimes, lots of...
Where is it? Oh, there they are. There was one more deacon I couldn't tell where he was. I thought I killed them all. Oh, a multiple. Ow. God, I hate these people.
Oh,
I just want to clear everything out and finish this. Get out of here. Ugh.
Right in there is the boss.
Oh shit! What the? Hell?
Okay. Well, my summon sign is back at the
There's
bonfire.
a very big enemy back behind us.
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I am not fighting that now.
How much health
Hey,
this guy
some of the
has.
slime things drop Titanite shards.
Yeah, I noticed the Silver Knights also dropped that, which is very useful for me, since...
Do you have more stuff you need to upgrade?
Yeah, that requires regular shards. Okay, I gotta step back a moment, otherwise I'm gonna get cursed.
Oh, that thing has a lot of legs.
Oh, this thing can chase me all the way over here. I didn't even know that was possible. Ooh!
Yeah, drop.
I can riposte it! No way! Cool.
Cover HP from critical attacks. That's neat.
Alright, let's see, where are you right now? Let me see.
We just got to the front door.
Okay, so you can go back to the bonfire then and summon me. Not sure if you'll want to rest at the bonfire or not. Although if you're a bit lacking in Estus flasks, yeah, maybe you'll want to rest at the bonfire.
I got 5.
For this boss...
I mean, if I can't make it in 5 flasks, then I don't think we were gonna make it.
Okay.
Got your sign down?
It is down by the bonfire.
Alright, I don't see it.
You don't see it. Let me see.
Let me use that. I don't think I have the dried finger, never mind.
Yeah, it's right here. Let's see.
What level are you?
59.
Ah, that's pretty close.
Here, let me place it down again. Because it's like literally right there by the bonfire. So if you can't see it there, maybe I'll try putting it a bit closer
Maybe
to the
towards
boss.
room?
Yeah, like... Not sure if this is a good idea, but yeah, I'll see. I'll put it here by the front door next, if that's still... Well, here, I'll wait until the one by the bonfire might show up. I'll give that a minute, and then we'll try one closer to the
I've got
bonfire.
another phantom here, so I'm just gonna check by the boss room.
Okay, so I'll place my summon sign in front of the boss room then.
Okay, let me just check my rings. Is there anything else? This is for Aldrich, right?
Yep, this is Aldrich. And then that'll just leave Yorm the Giant.
I'm gonna swap that with that.
Oh, what?
That.
Oh.
Swap with
I can't place that. Oh. Oh no, I can.
that. Alright,
Okay, I
that-
can place it down in front of the boss gate. Okay, summon sign is down in front of the boss gate now.
I don't see nothing.
Well, I just placed it down, give it a moment. If it's still not there yet, either it's because of the guy you summoned, or...
I'll just give it a shot with this guy.
Alright. But yeah, I'll be waiting right here in front of the boss gate.
Oh, it's all gross and sludgy in here. There's no cutscene. Oh, I got
No
I got
cutscene.
immediately annihilated by arrows.
Oh yeah, that's what everyone seems to point to as her annoying move.
No, well,
What?
it was the first move they did. I wasn't sure what to expect. It just everything got.
I just
shit.
realized I called Aldrich a her. Again, once again, I was fooled by Gwendolyn. Every time.
All right, I'll head towards the boss room.
Alright then. Yeah, if you still don't see my summon sign, who knows? Maybe for once we actually need to set up a network password.
Ow.
Oh, come on.
Oh no.
Alright, there we
Alright,
go.
I summoned you and I entered the boss room. We're
Alright.
the swarms.
As soon as I get in there, yeah, I'll be right in to help.
Ah!
On my way. Just try to last as long as you can.
I'm just trying to play passively and stay away from getting hit.
Okay. Honestly, for this kind of a fight, I think you'll have a better time if you play aggressively.
Well, I was just trying to not get killed until you got in here.
Oh, okay, I should have healed there. That was stupid of me.
Did you just die immediately?
Yeah, I got hit by a bunch of
Wow.
projectiles and I didn't think to heal. That's on me.
Against this boss, kind of gotta be topped up.
Yeah, true.
Ow. Alright, well, I'll see what I can do against him on my own.
Alright, yeah, sorry about that. I remember, yeah, this was always a bit of a rough boss. And why I recommend, yeah, you go in with as many Estus flasks as you can. Because this one is a toughie.
Alright, I got him down to half. We're partway
Yeah,
there.
but now this is where the fight gets even harder.
Oh god. The hard part is all the little purple things he's got flowing around him. They just kind of like tick you every chance they get.
Yeah, you're right.
No, no, no.
The purples,
not
as
the
well
arrows,
as
not the arrows.
Yeah, the arrow
Not
attack
the
is also
arrows.
rather annoying because I don't know. Even
It's
my
long. It keeps going.
right and my
Holy
friends.
shit.
Yeah,
I died to it again.
yeah. It's always going to be that attack.
Its tracking is a lot, and you. Wow.
So okay, that was on me.
You died immediately.
So I'll take the blame for that fail. Since I forgot how difficult Aldrich was. I thought we'd have a bit of an easier time with, you know, a bit more of a group, but I guess not.
Alright, where are you putting your sign?
Okay, I still have it in front of the boss gate, but if you need a bit of help clearing the path or something, I can head back to the bonfire.
Give me 1 second.
Because I forget if those Silver Knights respawn or... Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Silver Knights respawn. So yeah, you're gonna want some help
Looks like I
back
can
there.
only summon one phantom at a time. I'm
Really?
summoning the... Yeah, I summoned one person, and I saw another sign I was looking at, immediately went away. No, I only get to summon one
I
people.
don't know if that's just for this boss or what, but...
No, I'm assuming that the game hates me. I'm summoning that one Silver Knight character who was helping me earlier.
Alright.
And hopefully they can, because their summon sign was at the bonfire, hopefully they can help me get through.
Okay. Yeah, feel free to go ahead and do that, then I'll just, do a bit of leveling up at Firelink Shrine. So I'd like to get my Twin Blades leveled up, because they've been fairly weak recently. And there are fights where that'll be useful. So I'm not having to be solely dependent on my rapier.
Ooh, both these Silver Knights drop stuff. Titanite shards and more Titanite shards.
Alright, finally. And I had enough large Titanite shards. That, yeah, now the Twin Blades are just as high as my rapier.
Ooh, an Estus shard! Oh my god. It's
Wait
a
a-
good thing I didn't just like rush through again.
Wait, an Estus shard? Where'd you find that?
Yeah, just in here, like by the front door.
By the front door. Okay, I did not notice that. Yeah, let me get that in my world.
Yeah, let me show you where that is. Like, if you look at my stream, you can see right where it is. It's
Alright.
really useful.
Well, hang on, I'm in a loading screen right now, so I can't exactly pause the game to, Alt-tab out. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, there we go. Alright. Now I can see it.
Right
now
here.
there might be a slight delay on
Yeah,
the stream for me to be able to see it, so I'm gonna have to wait until...
So, like, from here over to here, you can see the chest. I opened it. It had an Estus shard, so that'll give me another
Okay,
Estus
so
shard.
along, like, the left wall a ways. Alright. Oh, it's, like, by... Yeah, the wall of the staircase. Gotcha. Alright, I see it now. Yep, gotta deal with the Silver Knights again.
Let me swap that for that. That. For that.
Oh, I've never seen him do that move. Oh, that's...
Alright, I'm gonna try and kill some of these guys to use these up.
There we go.
No.
Of course, these Silver Knights
Aldrich
give me
is-
trouble. Oh, and of course they kill me.
There they are. I'm gonna try and get some crits off on the enemies here so that I can restore my FP and HP without having to use
Alright,
my...
go ahead. Let me know when
Oh,
you'd
that's
like...
not bad.
Alright. Just let me know when you'd like to summon me again.
Yep.
Here, I'll
I'm getting shredded.
I'll just leave my summon sign down by the bonfire and... Yeah. Actually, I just want to... For this run, I just want to go get that,
Dang
that
it.
item.
They're not gonna let me get any crits off on it.
Although
I do
don't
have
know
enough
if I'll-
FP now for me to use Karthus Flame Arc again, though, which is good.
Alright, got it.
Alright, I'm gonna try it with this summon.
Go ahead.
Alright, and I'm going to swap my things here for that, and, where was the one I was using? What's this? That one.
Alright, I'll go ahead. That should put me up to quite a few Estus flasks now.
Ah! The arrows again! I didn't see that that's what he was doing. It immediately killed me. That is such a bullshit attack. If you don't see it coming, you're fucked. Alright, I'm back at the bonfire because I died.
Alright, hang on. Yeah, that's right, I can give him the coal. Not sure what that allows me to fuse. And nothing that really is what I'm looking for.
Man, this shield is thick.
Alright. I'm ready. I'll get my summon sign placed down for you.
Alright, embering. Actually, no, I'm gonna go back and upgrade my Estus Flask. Hold on.
Good move. That's what I did as well.
Alright.
Let me check on some things.
Ooh, so I got the option for a few more types of infusions now.
Yep, because you got the Giant's Coal.
Lightning. Ooh, lightning scales with faith.
Oh, it has scaling
That'd be a
now?
really fun. Yeah,
I remember back in the
A
first
face-
game.
it scales A with faith.
Okay.
That's pretty strong. Man, if I were doing a faith build, I'd know exactly what to do.
I mean, I know some other good weapons that scale well with Faith. As I did do a Faith build in my second playthrough of this game.
I don't know, man. I would just stick with a different infusion of longsword. That's just kind of my bread and butter is an infused longsword.
You like the longsword, that's your favorite.
Well, yeah, it's a good, reliable weapon. It gets the job done.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is your sign down?
It is down. What?
What's your weapon level?
Oh, the Sharp Rapier is +6, and the Sellsword Twin Blades is +6.
Okay, I found it. It just took a while for it to load.
Oh, was it like...
Oh god.
Took a
Silver
while
Knights are
to
coming.
load. Alright. I'm coming.
I can't even stand near the bonfire without getting attacked. Wow, these guys are aggressive.
Yeah, it's like you go a little bit past the bonfire, yeah.
No, I didn't even go past the bonfire. I was hiding behind it.
Oh, really?
I never went further than your summon sign. Like, they will fight you at the bonfire. It's crazy.
Got it.
Ow, that hurt.
Okay, you still have some trouble over there, or do you got it? Okay, you got
I
it.
got him. He just did that
Great.
launch you into the air attack, and it hurt.
Alright. What are we thinking? Do we just run straight for the boss gate, or do you want
Don't
to...
attack anything. It would take too much Estus.
Alright then. We're gunning it for the boss gate then.
Yeah, I don't have the survivability to do anything else. On the bright side, the Silver Knights give you like 3,000 souls each.
True.
If I need to farm souls, I know where to go.
Alright. Got in there. Alright, go in!
Alright, weapons buffed. Let's go.
Oh, I forgot to buff my weapon.
We got invaded, seriously? I just saw Dark Spirit Big Thing went home.
Okay. Oh, he's firing the big spells. And homing. Ah! Oh no, not the...
I haven't even hit him yet, or at least 2 Estus.
Yeah, I hardly landed any hits, and he already teleported. It wouldn't be so bad if, like, he always teleports to, like, the furthest away spot of the room.
Ow.
But yeah, you'll have to mind your distance when he decides to teleport on you there.
Yeah, I can't tell when he's doing it. I'm always like using it like the recovery animation.
Alright, where's he going? Oh!
Ow.
Okay, he is starting this fight off aggressive, that's for sure. What was that? The
Yeah, I
pillar,
would've
like, threw
pretty
off
bad
his
RNG.
attack. Yeah, this is getting to be a very bad run. And there goes the arrows. Which, what the... Okay, we got kind of lucky there with the arrows, because they went in a weird direction. Okay, he's gonna teleport. Okay, he didn't do the AoE move. There you are. Okay, he's, flamed up now, so look out.
Ow.
Oh, geez, look out. Yeah, now the homing projectiles are delayed.
But I did equip my Divine Blessing and Seeker out, so I'll use those as reserves. Lock on. There we go. My lock on wasn't working.
Yep.
Like I was like clicking the button, it was just like. Okay.
Huh. Okay, he's teleporting, look out!
I moved. We're good.
Oh, he's doing a double homing projectile, look out! Alright, you decided to show up right over here. And decided to go away from me. Rude. Alright, there you are. What's he doing? Oh, he's doing the magic attack. Okay, take him down, take him down! Yes! Finally!
Gosh. Man, the whole.
Took a
all
lot of
the-
work to get to this point, but it was worth it.
So much work just to get this asshole. Holy shit.
Finally.
All through the deacons and all through all of this and all of the invasions. Good God.
We still gotta do them in my world.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Let me go back to Firelink and level up. This place is
Yeah.
ass.
Go ahead.
God. No, I can't wait to not go back there ever again.
Right.
I don't think
Yeah.
I'll ever be playing Dark Souls 3 again anyway, so.
Right. Gotcha.
Okay, so it's gotten to the point that I should be leveling more dexterity than strength to even out my refined
Okay, sure.
swords scaling.
Okay, that was disappointing. Did I seriously die to one combo?
From what? What
The
got
Silver
ya?
Knight.
Oh.
So, that combo was longer than I remember it being. And it was enough to kill me. So
I'm sorry.
there goes my kindling immediately. It's
Eh.
it's fine. I got plenty of embers.
Yeah.
I just wanted to clear the path for when you arrived.
Don't bother.
All right.
We ain't about clearing paths in this area. We're running through.
Okay. All right. I'll just rekindle and then.
All right, that is some significant bonuses from the scaling.
All right. Yeah.
I gotta see exactly how much my weapon's doing. I'm gonna.
And then as soon as you're available, yeah, I'm going straight for the. Oh, this is the.
yeah. I'm up to like 358 damage.
Young
per strike.
Hollow. Is this a? Oh, this got to be a player.
Yeah. There's just a bunch of players out here to help people fight the boss. It'd be nice to be the summon and not the host for once.
Well, hey, you got your chance now. Just
Yeah.
be quick about it, cause I don't know.
Alright. Putting down the sign.
All right, cool. All right. Yeah, I'll give you a minute. If nothing shows up, yeah, I'll use the dried curled finger. That should supposedly give me an extra summon. Oh,
I just realized exactly how tattered this cape is. Like this thing is threadbare.
Oh, this guy's just running right in. Okay, this guy wants to deal with the Silver Knights.
Good luck.
Alright, he's got him there. So your summon sign is by the bonfire, and... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use the dried curled finger, because if what you say is true and that it might only be possible...
I don't know. Like,
Yep,
my
I
summon
just
was-
activated the dried curled finger, and I immediately see your summon sign. So there must be something going on in this area that
Well,
we
I just
can
got
only...
to level 69. What level are you?
I'm still level 59, so you're still 10 levels higher than me.
That's not that much for like summoning purposes, though.
Alright, there you are.
I don't know. It would have to be tied to weapon level then, because my
Alright.
highest thing is a +6.
Okay,
and
Young
my
Hollow
next
really
is a
wants to
+3.
clear the path for us. So I'm not sure if that means they're
Like,
skilled.
How many +6 items do you have?
Only the 2 weapons that I mentioned.
Maybe having 2 +6s is enough? Because my next highest item is a +2.
I guess.
I'm not sure. Or maybe we're just not allowed to summon more people anymore.
No, that can't be the case. Alright, I'm going in.
I don't know. It's been weird lately.
Alright, hey there, Aldrich.
Get his ass!
Oh, of course, you immediately start out with the arrows. Huh!
I'm gonna have to heal for every hit I take against this guy. Right, they are getting low.
Yeah, we're landing hits fast, that's for sure. Alright, there we go. Phase
Where are
2
they going?
is over here. And he's immediately leaving, so... He usually always goes the furthest away from you where you are. So yeah, I figured he was gonna show up here. What's he? I wasn't ready in time.
Alright, he's hurt. He's
Oh!
hurt. He's hurt.
He's casting the the AoE.
Alright, look how
And
much
he is
damage
gonna
we got
show
on
up
him.
right over here. What are you doing? Oh, not that move again.
Get out.
Oh, they're not going for me?
They're going for me. I'm running. No. No, no, shit.
Alright. And there we go. Thank you, Young Hollow, for joining us.
Yay.
Alright. We never have to deal with Irithiel ever again.
Woohoo! Yeah! Yes, we don't have to be here anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that just leaves one area left.
Oh god. Wait, hold on.
What?
I saw some fog gates that were. Hold on. I think there's like items.
Yeah, go ahead and check it out.
I wonder if there's loot, I want it.
Well, of course, we're pirates. We're all about looting.
I'm only using items that I have looted or my my loot goblin gray rat looted for me.
There you go.
It's loot only run. Purchased goods are off limits. The only thing I suppose I could use is like an ember maybe, just because that's like, you know, embers.
Let's see. I guess I'm doing fine on souls at the moment. This is a fairly useful ring. Or if I don't want to heal but have a bit of health lost. Oh hey, Karumi! Welcome to the stream.
I'm so glad that they're finally dead. Eldritch sucks.
How are you?
Him and his entire area.
Well, there's been some stressful parts to my weekend, Karumi, but otherwise it wasn't that bad. I still had a decent weekend. Spent some time.
Has been getting invaded.
Oh shit! Yes, that part of it too.
That sucks. We are happy to not be dealing with that anymore. Okay,
Yes.
I got some sort of ring here. The Sun Princess Ring. Gradually restores HP.
Welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It's gonna feel so good. Ah, the warmth of the sun. Ah, heavens.
The ring is vaguely warm like a beam of sunlight and gradually restores HP.
So, in case you're curious, Karumi, I decided to have my fourth and final playthrough of the game be with a friend that I've been helping with on their streams, Finnegan.
Hi, that's me.
Yeah, so he likes to have sort of a pirate-themed adventure, so I made my character be all pirate-themed. So yeah, you got your wish in that I tried a run of a Dark Souls game with the rapier.
Yep.
So yeah, it's...
Because pirate stuff is very specifically in that kind of Renaissance era. So it's
Yeah.
perfect time to be using a rapier. Because pirates use those. Alright, so if we want to go to the other boss, dude, how do we get there?
So...
Actually, you know what? It's about 3 hours in, and we just defeated a Lord Soul. Do you want to call it here or keep going?
If you're in the mood to keep going, I'm down to keep going. I still got plenty of time until I normally head to bed.
Now, let me check my equipment.
Now, I already have all of the necessary bonfires on my end, that we can head for Yorm at this time. Now, I don't know how much of the Irithiel dungeon you'd like to explore. It's gonna depend on that, because the way I did things, I kind of just beelined it straight for, you know, the bonfires and where the boss is. There's probably plenty of things I missed.
Well, in other news, I did get the Silver Knight gauntlets, so that's more loot that I can equip that's better than the last stuff.
True.
Well, I got that, so I got better armor, because I got extra equip load for it. Just kind of...
Well, you also went through with the rapier once, Kurumi. Oh, neat. But without parrying. Alright. I mean, I have noticed compared to the first game, yeah, that parrying is still a bit of a challenge. But I wanted to put in an effort,
Whole knight set.
which is why I went with a shield that was built for parrying. I felt like a shield like that would be befitting for a pirate.
Could use all of this if I want. Or if I swapped that, use that.
Honestly,
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. I like the cape. I like the cape.
if we wanted to get through this quickly and just have it be me helping you on your end, I know a good route from... Because I'm at the bonfire at the profaned capital. I could just take this ladder down here and head straight for Yorm, because Yorm's right down there.
I'm gonna upgrade my pyromancy flame.
Go ahead.
And... Okay, that's much better. that should help out quite a bit. I need to get Titanite chunks. When do we start getting those?
I know we get plenty in Lothric Castle.
Okay, okay.
As for Titanite slabs, maybe there's one we can find in Lothric Castle. There might be one.
Yeah, I only have really one thing that needs slabs. Everything else, my only other thing
Yeah.
needs scales, so that's kind of like a different upgrade path entirely. And that's just for like upgrading my shield stability, so...
Yeah, I think just to save time, I'm just gonna head straight for Yorm in my world. So unless there's some reason I shouldn't go after Yorm right away...
I mean... You're not gonna like pass me up in level too quickly, so...
That is true. But it also comes down to if...
I'm level 69, so...
Okay. Alright, I'm going...
I want to make that to a nice round 70. I'm gonna kill a couple of Silver Knights.
Alright, go ahead. I'm going for Yorm in my world.
Alright. And if you find any, what are they called? Chunks, Titanite chunks along the way, maybe we'll attack.
Oh, okay.
Just if you find them.
Oh, no, I'm not doing too much exploring here. Like I said, I'm just beelining it straight for Yorm.
Rather than fight the Silver Knights, I'll just put my summon sign down. I'll just help somebody else deal with them. Pass the favor along so someone else doesn't have to deal with, you know, Alders like... That sucked.
Alright.
Something I can do to make that easier for somebody else.
Right in there. So I know how to beat him. This is a relatively simple boss. Let's go. Alright, hey there, Yorm.
That's one Silver Knight down. And a couple more Titanite shards. Alright, time to get the other one.
There we go. Grab the weapon. Quickly equip it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is.
I'm so glad I stopped.
Oh, great. Now I'm fat rolling. Okay, there we go. Alright, go, 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 go.
Getting Karthus Flame Arc has been a huge bonus to my damage. Went from the fire infusion to what I got now.
Alright, one.
Alright, I got the souls needed to level.
Two.
Two what?
2 hits on Yorm.
Alright.
3 more and he's dead in my world.
Are you using the Stormbreaker?
Yes.
And did you summon Sigurd?
Oh, you can summon Sigurd for this fight?
Yeah, that's part of his quest line.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay, alright, I'll just quick warp out and find him. If this is part of his quest line. Hang on.
I mean, we can do it on mine.
If I can find... No, you led me down this quest line. I'm finishing it. Okay, except he keeps interrupting my warps. I suppose I'm only carrying 700 souls, so it wouldn't be a big deal if I... Okay, no, I managed to warp out.
Congrats. But yeah, that is the end of his quest line, is that fight, so...
Okay, I summon him for this boss, specifically.
For Yorm, for Yorm.
Okay.
Actually, how are you already at Yorm?
While you were doing some stuff, I think it was like before we were about to go up against Pontiff Sullivan, I got a bit of a head start and just... Again, I basically speed ran through the prison and went straight for the Profaned Capital. I didn't do much exploring.
Wait, so, like, which bonfire do I go back to get towards him?
So, you'll look at the bonfires back at Irithiel. You'll be looking for Distant Manor.
Distant Manor.
And there should be a staircase in that manor that you go down.
Staircase in the manor.
And that will take you to the Irithiel dungeon, where you can reach the Profaned Capital. Alright, well, if that's the case, I'm going to have to find his summon sign, which means I'll have to properly look around this area rather than just be able to beeline it straight for Yorm's room.
Oh, this is the route that I kind of looked at and didn't do. I get it.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, that dude jumped out of nowhere.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I can still fast roll with that. So I can still use my main
Ow.
weapon here. But I am gonna have to do a bit
Oh,
of
I died.
looking around
Wow.
here. Alright. But yeah, let me know if you need help with the prison. I'm willing to
I
stop.
don't think I will. I just got fucked up because I wasn't playing smart.
Okay. Alright, those guys are gonna be
Another
right
death for the death
there.
count.
Hey,
I died 15 times this stream. That's almost as like. that's pretty
15 or 50?
Close. 15. Either way, that's still a lot for a single stream. Usually we only go up to about like 5. So when I say that this was a rough stream, I mean it. We died a bunch.
Okay, I gotta look around carefully for this summon sign. I don't know if anything else here is worth looting down the Profane Capital. I mainly just, at least in most of my subsequent playthroughs, just beeline it for the boss. Because it's like, Yorm's right there, you just gotta grab the weapon and use its skill on him, and then that's it. Didn't realize it was important for a quest line. Ooh, I got a Gargoyle Flame Hammer. Alright, where's your summon sign here? Summon sign. Where's your summon sign, Yorm?
Not Yorm. Sigurd.
Oh, Sigurd. I'm killing Yorm.
It's some sign to. Yeah.
So is it like directly in front of the
Forgot who you
boss
were
gate? Or?
fighting.
Okay, it looks like it's gonna be a bit hidden here. So I do not see it around where the boss gate is.
Let me look it up. I mean, it shouldn't be like tucked away. It's not hard. It shouldn't be hard to find.
Those ladies aren't guarding anything. They're just guarding treasure.
Okay, found the Irithil dungeon.
Alright.
I am not gonna be going through this today, though.
So let me think. Last I remember, you know...
All right, that's it for my stream.
Alright, because last I remember, Sigurd cooked us some soup back at the Irithiel kitchen.
What a day.
Yeah.
That was honestly, that stream sucked. We got fucked up in Irithil. That was awful.
Okay, the lady saw me that time.
All right, thank you to everybody who tuned in on my side.
Alright.
Tune in to Gamer of Gamers.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, feel free to guide me down the right path to find... Okay, these ladies
I'm
have
gonna
more
try
help
to
than
raid
I
into
thought.
you.
Let's...
I'm not sure if you're probably still tuned into my stream, so the only viewers are probably just you and me.
Probably. Otherwise,
I'm still gonna raid it over towards your channel anyway.
yeah, go ahead, and then, we'll decide what I raid afterwards. After I finish Sigurd's questline here. If I can find Sigurd... I do not see his summon sign anywhere.
Hopefully, you don't have to do any of that ever again. That's probably it for all of them.
Is there anything else I need to do with Sigurd before I can summon him for this?
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up on the wiki.
Because I was about to kill Yorm there. But if this is important for Sigurd's questline, then...
It looks like he gets trapped in Irithil dungeons somewhere.
Oh, so I do have to explore the Irithil dungeon some more.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, But Yorm's right there. It would be neat to see. You know what? You did say that we could do this in your world. I'd be down to see it. So I'll just go and kill Yorm in my world now. Just because I'm here, and I just want to get it over with. Wonder how far
Yeah,
can
we're gonna have to clear out Irithil dungeon and have to go through that.
Ooh, this weapon can reach far. I should get some of my stamina back before... Yeah.
Ooh, it gives you a Titanite slab.
Wait, what gives you a Titanite slab?
Sigurd, you free him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it's worth it.
Okay, well... I know where I can get some other Titanite slabs, so in my opinion it's too late. Because Yorm is just a couple of hits away from dying.
These ads are like overdubbed.
Maybe if Yorm was a bit more of a harder boss and wasn't a complete pushover with Stormruler, I'd consider doing Sigurd's questline. But otherwise, I think I'm good here.
I just like the Knights of Katarina. They're fun.
Where? What is going on? I can't see my character. I mean, I like him too. But at the same time, I've played this game 4 times already. Or, well, technically 3. This is the 4th play. I did the wrong move. Alright, 1 hit to go. He's almost dead. Alright, got him.
Rats.
Alright, that's all the other Lords of Cinders.
Good
Which
job.
just leaves Prince Lothric in my world anyway. We still gotta get Yorm in your world.
Yep.
So yeah, I can focus all out next collab on helping you get through the dungeon and, you know, take on Yorm. And then, yeah, that'll just leave Prince Lothric. As well as 2 optional bosses I'll have to take on for the ending I'm aiming for. But other than that, yeah, we're getting close to the end. We're in the late game now.
How do we get Gundyr? Because I know there's some items over in that area I want to grab.
Champion Gundyr?
Yeah, that one.
That is exactly where I'll be going. The path I need to
cool,
divot
then
to.
I'll be backing you up then. We'll both be going there.
Yeah.
I just remember that there's good loot in the area.
A couple of useful items, and one that will be required for the ending I'm aiming for.
I want to do like the Firekeeper ending. How do I do that?
Gotcha. That is related to the ending I'm aiming for. So yeah, you'll get to see in my world what I do.
And will I get the stuff for that one along the way?
Yes, if you go down the same route.
Cool.
Alright, with that, I've got enough souls for another level up.
Well,
Alright, I'm gonna
Okay.
get out of the Discord.
Alright.
Good work today.
Yep, good work today. With that, yeah, that wraps up tonight's stream. Definitely what I didn't intend on streaming today, but hey, sometimes plans change. A lot of stuff went all over the place. It happens. Because maybe what I'll do if we really want to make sure we're ready for chapters 3 and 4 of Deltarune coming up this week, I'd be down to, try and see if I can push myself after my shifts at work tomorrow to, like, stream some Deltarune. As long as I'm not too tired for it, because, I mean, I have had shifts where it's like I fall asleep the moment I get home from work. Because otherwise the only day I have available is Wednesday, in which I'm not going to have a lot of time to stream, since I did make plans with one of my friends to join them for Singo night. Because that's kind of the only weekday I have off this week. And seeing how it's taken up there, yeah, this week's going to be busy. And I think that's another thing that stressed me out and why I was so upset about my plans getting ruined. Because I knew this was going to be a busy week coming up here. Nonetheless, yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I'm definitely, outside of these collabs, I'm going to be doing all-out Deltarune streams. Because I am excited for chapters 3 and 4. And I want to get to them as soon as I can. Because I don't want to be spoiled by the internet. Because you guys know I like going on the internet often. And it's like, for a game as popular as Toby Fox's games, it's like, there's going to be major spoilers quickly. And, like, on YouTube thumbnails. That kind of spoilers. Quickly. So ultimately, it might get to the point that I'll have to consider, I might need to consider taking a break from YouTube. As much as that hurts to say, but unless I can really push myself with staying up after work and, like, leaving myself sleep deprived, it's a risky move, but it could work. Anyway, that'll wrap up the stream. Let's get a raid started. In terms of the raid options, I've got 4 other streamers live right now. One of them playing Fishing Planet, and all the others playing Elden Ring Night Rain. I'm not sure if I should raid anyone playing Elden Ring Night Rain. In case it has spoilers. But if you guys are interested, I will raid them. There's my buddy Ochi. He's a good online friend of mine who's streaming Elden Ring Night Rain. Oh, thank you, Kurumi. And yeah, thank you for making it tonight. I thought you could... Oh, you did. It's okay, Madman. It happens. And then, D. Barber. I know I had some fun co-op with him in Dark Souls 1 at one point. And then Ghost Queen, Kai. She's been playing a lot of the Soulsborns recently, and was also the one who recommended me to get Salt and Sanctuary, the Souls-like I plan to play after this. You're gaming Elden. Oh, you're trying out the new Elden Ring Night Rain, Kurumi? Well, have fun with that. But otherwise, yeah, I might just browse some of my favorite categories and just see who might be interesting to raid. Maybe we'll try raiding someone new. Knowing that, I'm going to have to mute audio here so you can't hear them. Let's see here. Let's just look around. Looks like there's lots of streamers playing Dark Souls right now. So let's see what we got here. Oh boy, someone else who's also going for Irithyll. Not a lot of interesting options for Dark Souls 3. I am open to recommendations. Let's see, this streamer seems interesting. They're taking on the Ringed City DLC. If any of you are interested in that, or if you don't want to spoil the audience on the Ringed City DLC, I mean, that is an option. Let's see. Someone doing a co-op randomizer? Okay. And then we've got a couple of decent options. What about for Dark... this one. Okay, I'm not seeing a whole lot here. Alright, well, I'm going to rate this streamer who's doing the Ringed City DLC. They seem nice. Where'd they go? Is it? Alright, here they go. Alright, so with that, thank you everyone for watching, and as always, if you enjoyed this stream and wish to see more of my content, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay notified of future uploads. For those of you watching on Twitch, feel free to leave a follow and also click the notification bell to stay notified of future uploads. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Blue Sky. I'm always active on there. And I also have a Discord server that, should you be willing to be respectful and abide by the rules, I'm down to send you an invite where you can stay updated with stream announcements, chat with my regulars, post some memes, as well as be able to join the voice channel where you can chat with me live on stream. And until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone. Oh, and of course they go on an intermission. Right, okay, no, wait, they just came back. Alright, let's get the raid started. Let's see here.